Okay. G'day, everybody. Oh, man, look at that screen. Can you hear me? Oh, man, chaos here. I forgot to set up my camera and my headphones and everything, and totally unprepared here. So let me just jump into my settings. I think it's that. And let's slide. Oh, there we go. Let's slide that like that. Okay. G'day, everybody. Okay, let me just welcome to my disorganized start of my live stream again. All right, I need to bring up the chat because I can't see chat. Alrighty, here we go. Let's have a look at who's here. My Granny's Garden's here. G'day to you. Welcome. Dreamy Days Farm is here as well. G'day to you. Donna's here. Donna Griggs, or Nana's Crazy Life. Donna J. Griggs is here. Philip, Arizona Kid, is here. G'day, mate. Good to see you. All right, so actually, can everybody hear me okay? I actually had my speakers and everything set up, and I had to switch to headphones, and they've only just cut in, so I'm hoping all is good. Okay, Brenda Baker's here, Redbird Farm. G'day, Brenda. We've got MC Homestead. G'day, Mike and Terry. Thank you again for being supporters of my channel, being members of the channel. Thank you so much. Joe's here. Joe Serrano. Good to see you, mate. Rebecca Davis, Touched by Yarn. Rebecca's here. Thank you for the yes, Rebecca. Much appreciated. Mr. Blue Collar Homestead's here. Volume and video is good. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Black's Tropical Homestead. G'day. Good to see you. My table of three. Oh, g'day. Nice of you to be here and join me today. Thank you very much. My table of three is very new to my channel, so thanks very much for being here for the live chat today. Rebecca. Brenda says it's great. Prepper for Life's here. G'day. Thanks for being here. Oh, great. Okay. I've just noticed Nightbot is in my chat. I totally forgot I was experimenting with Nightbot last night. So I've just seen it have a go at someone. So I apologize for that. Nightbot, excuse me. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Jody. I have no clue what Nightbot's going to do. I thought I had set it up and had it pretty much set to just do a few basic things. And I had no idea it was going to be rude to people like that. So, yes. Thank you, Leanne. Yeah, how rude. So, I'm going to have to try and work out what's going on there because I'm a Nightbot newbie. I've used other bots when I used to stream on Twitch years ago, like Firebot and things like that. But Nightbot is a new one to me, and it's been a bit rude. Okay, I really need to say g'day to Slava's here, Kitchen Garden Therapy. G'day. I'm so behind on comments, but that's no surprise. I'm actually scrolling up instead of scrolling down. I'm that far behind. Virginia Fruit Garden is here. G'day, thanks for being here. Hope you're all doing well. I hope all of you that have copped that cold over there are dealing with the cold, and animals are okay, and yourselves are okay, and property's okay. I saw that Bland's Promised Land Ranch, they had a bit of a worrying night with the cold and the snow and the ice and everything, and branches falling and things like that. And yeah, thankfully they're all okay. And yeah, happy ending there in regards to that. All right, I need to say g'day to Joe Hupp. G'day, mate. It's good to see you. Joe's a fellow Aussie, everybody. I'm still scrolling up the wrong direction, in the wrong direction. Oh, man. Who else is here? Annette's here, Apple Tree Urban Homestead over in Perth, here in Australia. G'day. Raj Gill's here. G'day, Raj. Good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Old Ways Gardening and Prepping is here. G'day. Thanks for being here. I'm still scrolling the wrong way. Okay, Nightbot is being a pain. All right, let's see if I can turn off Nightbot. I've just scrolled up and seen that it's okay. I'm just into. All right, I've just turned off Nightbot. So I do apologise to anyone that was yeah, given a bit of grief or hopefully not timed out or anything. So Nightbot, I will look into that and try and work it out for next time. So yeah, anyway, I tried. At least I know that it actually connects to my channel. Now, as I scroll back the other way, Hope Bus can't stay, but they'll return. Hot tub time. Such a hard life. Enjoy that. Frugal Mum Down Under's here. G'day. As I'm still scrolling in the wrong direction. And Dale's here. G'day, Anne. Freddie's here. Farman HVAC, another member of the channel. Great to see you, mate. And thank you so much for being a supporter of the channel. Jody Young was here before it even started, and so was Passamaquoddy. I always struggle, but I get there. All right, so now I need to get back and catch up. Hopefully, there's no dramas. All right, so scrolling down. Yes, I do have hay fever again, everybody. I'm just looking for my handy wet cloth here for my dry eyes. So, yep, live streaming and hay fever go hand in hand for me. All right, so I'm scrolling through and I've Seb Black Palu, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Lisa's here. Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm, thank you very much. And Lisa will be joining me soon, as well as Leanne from Mennonite Farmhouse, as we try and do our community news type segment thingy that I've got that will hopefully work. All right, so Blue Collar Homestead is here as well. Brooke Cowgirl Homestead is here. Thank you so much for being here. Who else have we got here? I'm still scrolling. Dreamy Days Farm, we just melted today. I actually saw that it was it's funny that, well, not funny, but isn't it unusual or strange how, say, people in one country can be at one extreme temperature, and then the other day I was in a live chat and someone had their air conditioning going and someone else was talking about the ice storm that was approaching and how they were getting ready for it. Crazy stuff. Okay, Kelly's here from All That Fluff and Stuff. G'day, Kelly. It was good to see you out in the water yesterday. Anyone that doesn't know, All That Fluff and Stuff, Kelly is up in Queensland, Australia, and North Queensland, and goes out on the water quite often, fishing and mud crabbing. Almost said the wrong word there. And yeah, it's so good just to see the water. And oh man, she was actually live yesterday out in the water, which was fantastic. Still scrolling. I'm so sorry if I've missed someone. Lisa's here. Lisa Cavoli, thank you so much. Such a good helper to me on the channel. Thank you. All right, I'm just looking this direction over here because I've got YouTube going on the big screen TV just to see if there's any notifications that I don't see over here on StreamYard. So, yeah. Garden to Table with Heather Lynn is here. G'day. Thank you very much for being here. Oh, man. So many people. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Still scrolling. LG Homestead's here. G'day, Laurie and Greg. Congrats on your milestone recently, and awesome. Aussie Bushcraft Adventures is here. G'day, mate. Good to see you. Aussie, obviously in the name, is another Aussie. Oh man, there's so many people. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm trying to catch up. Okay, Jandera Homestead, Garrowin's here. good to see you, Garowin, and I will be letting everyone know about your situation a bit later in the community news. So if you can't stick around, that's cool, but I have got it all written down, and I'll let everyone know the basics. And yeah, so thanks for popping in, Garowin. I hope things are going to be okay up there. Seed Faith Homestead is here. Thank you very much for coming, and g'day to you. Robert Candace is here. G'day, Tammy. Good to see you. Who else have I got here? Wow, there's so many people. This is crazy. Still scrolling. I think I'm catching up, actually. Maybe. The Cow Emporium. Annette's here. G'day, Annette. Oh, man, what did you just cook recently, Annette, that really, really... Oh, I've gone blank. You did the squash series, but... Oh, I can't remember, but I would have commented on the video. So, yeah. The Cow Emporium, everyone. Annette does some really cool stuff in the kitchen. You need to check out the Cow Emporium. Okay, so Joe Serrano saying if you can pronounce Passamaquoddy, you can pronounce Paragara Kutra Mercurio. Hang on, here we go. Hang on. Okay, let's do this. Parangara Kutra Macchiaro. Parangara Cominci. You know what? I've wasted enough of everyone's time trying to do that. Joe, I think you got me there, mate. A word for volcano, born in 1940 in the... Okay, is it Michoacan state? Michoacan? Oh, I'm hopeless with some pronunciations from overseas. I'm sorry, mate. Okay, Laurie Carp's here. G'day, Laurie. Good to see you. And I've just realised that I can actually highlight messages again. Being live, it just... the brain just melts. Who else is here? Danny's here. My Wicked Garden. Why did I think of My Wicked Garden? Wicked Awesome Gardening. Danny is here. G'day, Danny. Letting the ads play. Oh, thank you. Danny's letting the ads play. Thank you. I am monetized, and yeah, playing the ads helps me. So thank you. That's great. Oh man. Ricky's here. Ricky Ventures. Awesome. Everybody, Ricky Ventures. If you've not connected with Ricky, man, this guy puts out some really good videos when he travels and stuff like that. So also at home on the property and you name it. So yeah, g'day Ricky, good to see you, mate. Still scrolling. Scott's here, rambling with the brooms. G'day Scott, always good to see you, mate. Who else? Oh, this is just going and going. I think I'm catching up. I don't know if I'm catching up actually because I haven't scrolled to the bottom yet. Oh, Brad's here, Down Under fella, another fellow Aussie, top bloke. Down Under fella, everybody. That's Brad. Up in, sorry, he's here in Australia too. I just saw the message from Jandera and it just took my attention away for a minute. You're welcome, Jarwin. Yeah, as I said, if you're not here later for I'm just going to basically let everyone know what's going on, and yeah, just good luck. My headphones are booping. I have no idea why that is. All right, so have I caught up? No, it's still scrolling. Dave's Family Farm is here. G'day to Corrine, Lashana, and Marvin, the man who does wonders out in the yard, and the cooking skills this man has just drives me crazy. Oh, man. And I said hello. I did say g'day to Brenda. All right, I'm trying to scroll, everyone. Oh, Grace and Fire is here. G'day to Grace and Fire. For anyone that's trying to watch the replay, I'm sorry if this is driving you crazy, but there's so many cool people, and I want to say hello to everyone. So I'm not going to apologize for that. I guess just, skip ahead. all these people have taken the time to come to my channel, and I do appreciate it. And I want to make sure I say hello and acknowledge everyone. And it's so cool. Thank you, everybody. I'm scrolling faster. I'm trying to catch up. So, okay. No worries, Joe. Now, I've actually made myself a kind of, as I'm scrolling through, a kind of a script type thing. So I'm going to try and keep on topic today and try and keep a bit more structured if possible. But yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, I'm still scrolling through chat trying to say, Nora the Stock Explorer's here, everybody. The Stock Explorer, another cool channel that has really cool news and tips and everything on stock, but does it in a very unique way. Nora is a really cool person too, so that obviously helps a lot when having a channel. Still scrolling through. Sorry, I just wanted to highlight that. What can I say? I just grew it this week, Nora. It was just something I thought of doing, Yeah. I saw the picture of myself over here and was like, that might actually look cool. But yeah. Actually, I got accused of photoshopping that beard into the photo. And no, that's actually a photo that was I messed around in Photoshop and made it into like the image that it is. But yeah, it's all there. No Photoshop, no trick photography here with a fake beard. Okay, Joe's got me here with the pronunciation. Michoacan. Do I say it faster? Michoacan. Thanks, Joe. I absolutely love having Joe in my comments, in my videos and stuff. The information he shares with me in the comments are fantastic, and I appreciate you so much, mate. Okay, I keep on saying I think I've caught up, but I don't think I have. All right, so look, as I'm scrolling through the chat, trying to make sure I get. Okay, the Hoodstead. G'day, the Hoodstead. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. As I'm scrolling through the chat, I'm trying to make sure I can move on, but there's just so many people turning up. Patrick, Patty Joe Cooking, another fellow Aussie guys, and if you haven't seen his channel already, Patrick does cooking videos in his own unique way, and he does recipes in his own unique way. And some of the stuff he makes is pretty cool. It's not something you're going to be able to go down to a local takeaway or whatever you want to call it, a food store and get yourself. He'll do something with a bit of a twist. So, yeah, g'day, mate. Thanks for being here. Yes, as I was saying, I'm trying to progress. And so, look, as I'm looking at everybody's names, the basic plan for today is, as I look at my cheat sheet over here, I'm going to welcome you all and whatever. I'll give you a quick update on what's been happening here with me. I got some mail, so I just want to quickly show the mail. I want to do the community news segment. Now, I'm calling it community news, but it's just a mix of people's milestones and people getting close to milestones and people's birthdays. There's a couple of people that I'm going to mention that could do with prayers and help and, that sort of thing. And Lisa and Leanne will be jumping on and sort of having a bit of fun with me there. We'll see how that goes. It's the first time we've done it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. If it's any good, we'll make it a weekly thing. There's a couple of questions I want to ask. I've got here for my garden and things like that, so I'll be asking those a bit later for any help. And then finally, you know what? I'll mention it now. On Monday night, 9:30 p.m. Central in America, I guess Central Standard Time in the USA. Country Mama Musings has got her quickies series where she interviews somebody. That's going to be me. So yeah, Monday night, 9:30 p.m. Central in the USA. Country Mama Musings. I'll be over there with Alicia, and yeah, hold on to your hats because I have no idea what I'm in for. I've seen I've seen just about all of them. Other people that have been on there with Alicia, and I've seen how it's gone and where it's gone. So yeah, let's see what happens when it gets to me. Oh man, I am so far behind. All right, I just got a notification as I look around, and I've got a new member. It's Donna. Thank you, Donna. Nana's Crazy Life. Donna J. Griggs has just joined my channel as a member. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Donna. Oh man. Wow, that was cool. Got to get my head back into it. So for any of you that are interested in being a member of my channel, there's a join button under the screen. Apparently, I think it doesn't show in maybe some mobile phones. They don't show. I can put a link. I had Nightbot set up to show a link, but I'll have to do a link later. But I have two tiers where you basically join as a member and you pay either $1.99 or I think it's $19.99, and each of those tiers have perks that only you can have. So you'll have custom made emojis and a badge beside your name, and my super supporters, for instance, I've been showing them a couple of videos. I think the night before last, I showed some really cool raps that I was doing for dinner, and I was doing the whole selfie thing with the phone. And wow, I'm really bad at doing selfies with the phone. It's probably the first one I've actually done where I'm trying to talk and show what I'm doing, and it was tragic. Let's just move on. All right, I need to scroll. I'm so far behind in chat. I think I'm still on yesterday or something. Appalachian American Homestead, g'day. Thank you very much for being here. And g'day to Spammer. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you like my channel. What else? Aussie Bushcraft Adventures. No worries, mate. You take care. Enjoy your weekend. I'm sure you're probably going to be getting out and about. Oh man, I'm so far behind. I'm struggling to keep up. This is crazy. I'm really sorry if I've missed somebody. What have I been going for like 2 hours now, and I'm still trying to say hello to people. All right, look, I need to get moving. So look, if I've not said g'day to you, I'm so sorry. And if I've not replied to a message, comment, I'm so sorry. Please, by all means, repeat your comment, and hopefully I'll pick it up. M&C Family Homesteads here. Hope you're going okay with the weather because you were snowed in. So yeah, I hope you're keeping warm over there, Al. Oh man, I'm so behind. All right, look, I just wanted to can I just say thank you to my members. I'm trying to bring up a screen, and of course it's not working. Here we go. So look, if I go share, it's not going to let me do it. All right, let's see. I'm so bad at this. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Add to stream. Okay, I'm assuming you can all see that. I'd just like to say thank you very much to the people that have taken the time to support my channel and be members. It is a financial commitment, and I do appreciate that. And hopefully you can see the people's names on the screen. Idaho Garden Girl is actually a super supporter of mine on the higher tier. Thank you so much. MC Homestead. If you don't know Mike and Terry, you need to go to MT Homestead and just get to know this couple. They are such fantastic people, and there's so much loved in this community. Flour, Eggs, and Yeast. That's Teresa and Cam. They do really, really cool videos. Everything from beer reviews to going to food events at, say, Disney World, and they'll do, say, they'll make really cool kids' cookies or candies and stuff like that. And they'll do Disney princess cakes and all sorts of stuff. So, Flowers, Eggs, and Yeast, I do appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. Farm and HVAC, I'm sure everyone knows Freddie from Farm and HVAC. Such a huge supporter of the community, and one person I really, really do want to meet if I can get myself back over to the United States. So thank you so much. And speaking of another person that I really want to meet when I get back over to the United States is Tim, Tiny Tim Posey, a super supporter on my channel. Such a nice guy, and I'm sure a lot of you know him too, because he's just on so many channels supporting everyone. And yeah, thank you so much. So what I could actually do is, let's see if I can not mess this up. There we go. This is Idaho Garden Girl's channel. So if you're not familiar with Idaho Garden Girl, I just wanted to put her channel up there. She's a super supporter of mine, and I can't drop a link at the moment. Let me copy that and paste that into the chat. Hopefully that worked. So this is Idaho Garden Girl, and as I said, she's a super supporter of my channel, and I really do appreciate that. And I just wanted to make sure that I share her name with everybody and feature her channel, and that's one of the things I'd like to have as part of my top tier. So thanks again, I really do appreciate it. And while I'm at it, Tim does not have a channel yet. As you can see, there's nothing on Tim's channel, but in discussions with him, I think we might actually possibly be seeing some content from Tim in the future. So please, I think you should just go and subscribe to Tim anyway, and just be ready for the content if he does get it going. And by all means, I'm really happy to help him there. All right, let's go back to... Sorry, I'm trying to work out how to do this. I click that one. There we go. All right, so I've not read chat. I do apologize if I'm really, really behind. I just saw Celtic Roots Farm on my chat on my TV over here. So g'day to Celtic Roots Farm. Scrolling. All right. You know what? Let's bring up my two guests if they're... Yes. Yep, I'm getting thumbs up from both of them, and I'm getting 2 thumbs up from Leanne. All right, so let's bring them up. There we go. Lisa. G'day, Lisa. And why does it say... Okay, Lisa, in my settings, it's got you muted. Why is that? And...
Because I muted myself.
Okay, I can't hear you, Lisa.
Can you hear me now?
Can I hear you? I can't hear... Oh, this is going to be fun.
I hear her. Can you hear me?
Okay. I can't hear... Okay,
what?
This is going to be interesting.
I can hear you, Lisa. What did you say?
Kitchen Garden Therapy, thank you so much for the super sticker. That is awesome.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the best live on earth.
I cannot hear the ladies. I think my headphones have died.
Oh, I forgot to write that one.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back.
You can hear us? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you ladies now. Lisa, don't even go there.
Can you make the screen? Can you make the screen wider with the 3 of us, because it doesn't accommodate my big signs?
How do I? Is that one? There we go. And yep, can I just say, Oh no, I'm not prepared. Where's my signs? No.
Folks, we have quality graphics here.
No expense spared on this channel, everybody.
By the way, Davis Family Life was the only one who caught it in the chat and said something. I said an Aussie, a Mennonite, and an American walk into a bar. And they were like, and I'm like, stay tuned.
That's all she got.
Okay, actually, I've got a bit going on here. Sorry, Tim. Seriously, Tim, you are already. How do I highlight this? What am I doing? Maybe if I scroll down. Oh wow, I'm so disorganized. You'd think with 2 weeks to get ready, I'd be more organized than this. Okay, Scott, rambling to the Bruins has just become a member. Thank you so much, Scott.
I'm ready.
That's awesome. You're ready. Thank you very much.
Look at the graphics.
Oh man, I've got some of mine. So, as I was saying to Lisa yesterday, in Lisa's stream, we need to give Lisa credit for her Piggy notepad, which is sadly expired. Two of them, for all these high-tech graphics. Look, I've got like by insert name here. So yes, I'd like to thank Lisa for the idea to be using these high-tech graphics. Now, also, I need to thank Tim. I'm trying to find look at this. Tim, seriously? Yeah, look, Tim is the highest tier member on, like, one of the 2 highest tier members on my channel. And that is absolutely more than enough, Tim. Thank you so much. And, oh, man, late fee. If you want to talk late fees, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble with a lot of people because I'm late to so many chats. Oh, man, thank you so much, everybody. Ah, wow, that is awesome. All right, now, I'm struggling here. This is, all right. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Concentrate with us?
I know. I really should have got myself organized and set up before I got you on screen. All right, you know what? Let's get straight into, let's see if I can pull this off. Let's see if we can get into the community news segment that I've got and see how we go. All right, now, I actually jumped onto my video editing software and I've made an intro video and it made my wife cringe. Like, she wouldn't watch it. But I put a lot of effort. I got a whole bunch of video clips, joined them together. I overlapped them. I grabbed audio, licensed audio, and added audio to all these clips. So all the clips in this little intro video, I've put the audio there. Then I did a wonderful voiceover, and I added these special effects and everything to it to make it sound the way it did. And I was quite proud of it, but my wife and kids cringed. So, you know what? Let's all cringe together. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, rah, rah, rah. Let's start my first ever community news segment. All right, let's go. Add to stream, apparently. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Whoops, wrong one. Cut.
I was picking my nose.
Oh, no. I was about to. Okay, here we go. In my very disorganized live stream. Okay, here we go. Let's hang on.
See, that's why you need to sign Lisa in front of you.
Oh, far out. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you my wonderful intro video that will have my family disown me. Here we go. Add to stream. Here we go. Bringing you the news from around the world. We have news from Australia to the Americas and beyond. Working tirelessly on our equipment here at home,
No expense spared when it comes to equipment and our quest for information. So do stick around as we use our high-tech resources, bringing you the latest news. Farmers, homesteaders, home cooks, gardeners, you name it, exclusively here we have the news. So please stick around and join us as we present to you the world news.
There you go.
I'm so glad I put myself on mute because I was drinking my water and I about gagged.
Oh man, I thought it was good, and I amused myself, and my family were not amused. What did everyone think? I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought it was awesome. And I'd like to point out this is a live that taxes your senses. So you have to make sure that you're watching and listening. There might even be smell-o-vision. You never know.
Especially if somebody's cooking.
Oh, there we go. Look, I'm getting some positive feedback. Thank you, everybody. So there you go. I had great fun. It was I was sitting here last night and messing around with it. G'day, Paul. I just saw Paul's green spaces here. G'day.
I can't laugh so much. We'll get a headache.
Oh man, Alicia loved it. Thank you, Alicia.
Well, for the people that know how to splice videos together, I think you did a good job because we know how much work that was.
Yeah, it was it was fun though. I enjoy doing that sort of stuff, and yeah, there you go. Look at all this feedback. Thank you, everybody.
Leanne, that's a wild card.
All right. Okay, let's do this. I need to.
Hey, let's see if I can push you two up.
Just seriously, if anybody was in Lisa's live stream yesterday.
Oh, where's our mustaches? That's what I forgot to do.
Oh yes, I forgot the mustache. Oh man.
I should make a sign that says my apologies if you were in there last night.
Oh man. So this time yesterday, we had Lisa's live stream, and it was just so funny.
I got it.
And the mustache reference, everyone. Oh my gosh. Should I say? I'm worried the word's going to get out to Monica. Should I say what happened? Oh, well, it was a live stream. I mean, you streamed it to the world, so I guess everyone saw it.
Over 320-something people watched.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
So, look, long story short, Eric from Bland's Promised Land Ranch came on, and the topic came up very quickly of childhood dolls, or I think I mentioned Cabbage Patch dolls. And Eric brought out a childhood doll from his wife, Monica, without her knowing about it, not being present. And it is the creepiest, strangest doll that I think I've ever seen. And you need to go to Lisa's replay of her live and check it out, because I can promise you, you will laugh your head off and you will not believe this doll, which Lisa actually brings up on Google later and shows a bit more information. It was just crazy.
Prepper for life. Leanne and I can be bought for about $100 alive.
Oh man, there you go. Yeah, I was saying yesterday to Roberta that I'm sure after Lisa's stream, a lot of people were going to sleep with their lights on, not turning the lights on. It was just crazy. G'day, Grimace. All right, so yeah, after that big intro, I've not done the news and stuff we're supposed to be talking about, so bit of a fail. Tiffany's here. G'day, Tiffany Q for you. So Tiffany Q to you. All right, yes. Grace and Fire, the doll. Oh my gosh. That was. There you go, Danny. The funniest 45 minutes of life I've ever. Yeah, it's so everyone, not right now, because as I say, this is my time and I'm going to be losing viewers. Check out Lisa's live stream replay, and yeah, you will see what we're talking about. It was crazy. All right, so I'm going to get into this news segment thingy that I've been talking about and everything. So I'm going to be reading off screen here and not reading chat. So I apologize if I don't see chat, and I'm sure one of these lovely ladies will alert me to something that's going on.
Tiny Tim Posey says, "Nightmare on Bland Street." That is
Oh, okay. Sorry, Charlene. I maybe forgot to do that monetize thing. I don't know. I'm still new to that. Sorry. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up, Charlene. All right, here we go.
Where's my list?
There we go. Nightmare on Bland Street. I was trying to find it. All right, here we go. I'm going to go to another screen. Here we go. So how do I do this? All right. Well, first of all, let's talk about some milestones. There's a bit going on in the community now. I do not have everybody's information here, so it's quite possible that I've missed people, or I know I've missed people, and also I can't fit everybody in. So please, if I've missed you, get in touch with me via Instagram, email, comment on my videos, and let me know if you've got news going on there. And please tell me your birthdays, because we're doing birthday shout outs. Please get in touch. So I do apologize if I've missed someone. So first of all, yes.
I was just going to say, guess who hit 1,000 subscribers today? Lisa, why don't you tell them who it was?
Lisa's face is like, help me out here.
Altruistic Homestead.
There you go. Congratulations, folks.
Okay, can I just say, excuse me, this is my channel and my segment, and I'm supposed to be saying that. I wanted the glory. You just took it away from me, Leanne.
She did, because that's why I was like, and I fell for it.
Oh, you got roped into Leanne's selfishness. All right. Here we go. So, there you go, Leanne. There's my phone making that noise that you like. Sorry. All right. Now, as I was going to say, what I'm going to do is let's talk about some milestones. And first of all, we'll talk about the 1K. Obviously, 1K is a big deal. It's a big deal to many people on YouTube that have channels, and it's a milestone that you want to reach to be able to enable so many different things with your channel. And people that are close to it. Wendy over at Hardneck Farms. At the time of me taking these notes, Wendy at Hardneck Farms is, I lost track here, is 953. She's less than 50 away from her 1K, everyone. Now, if you don't know Wendy's channel over at Hardneck Farms, it is a good channel, and she's got some really cool stuff there. Lisa, help me out here. What's the name of the thermal greenhouse that Wendy was?
A geothermal greenhouse that she split the kit with her family, who actually lives near me. So Wendy and I talk all the time, and she definitely needs these graphics. And she also needs these. So that's why you guys have to watch the screen tonight, because we're going to put what they need here.
Okay, if we're going to try not to use certain words, if I'm sure a lot of people understand. Thank you very much, Lisa, for that, because Wendy's getting close, everyone, and she definitely needs the support and the help there. Struggle and Strive, Jason over at Struggle and Strive. He's at 950, I believe. Another good guy. They just recently bought property out of state, actually, and they've just been clearing it and getting it set up. And Jason actually had a camper van that he basically renovated, and they used that to stay out on the property. So Struggle and Strive, do check them out. they're going to be going into good things this year with actually starting to actually build on the property and make it a home. Also, who have we got?
Who else needs some friends?
Well, thank you, Leanne. I'm glad you asked. As I go into my notes here, we've got, well, it was going to be altruistic farmstead, but they made it today. So congrats to them. And then, as you can see with the pointing finger, I believe Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm is at how many live? This is 970. 970, Lisa. Everyone. Lisa needs 30 more friends. So there we go. Wow, that's awesome.
I will be bringing a metal can to the next live for you to drop my friends in. And I just want to say thank you for your support. And I need a wee bit of a little bit of hours. Not many.
There you go. Well, this is not going well. It says that I've got one viewer.
Oh, I had that last night too. Don't worry.
Well,
I'll go back.
Thank you for being here, the one of you. I appreciate it. All right, so yeah, moving on. So we've got Wendy at Hardneck Farms. We've got Struggle and Strive, Yogi Hollow Farm, this close to 1K. So if you haven't already, please check out their channels and really have a look at joining them and supporting them. And look, we don't want it to be just random friends. We want you to actually be able to appreciate the content on the channels too. That's really important, everyone. We're not just talking about numbers. We're talking about, worthwhile contribution and helping each other out. All right, so in my notes here, I've got people that have passed the 1K. We'll cook for views. We've got people that have passed the 1K monumental milestone. And okay, so we've just mentioned altruistic farmstead. Sorry, I just lost my. There it is. Altruistic farmstead. They need hours, everybody. So Jen and Wiley do such great work for the community. If you're not aware, they do a weekly cook for the people out there, the homeless, and on Wednesdays, and it's great without fail, and it's really good. And I'd really like to see them just to be able to fund what they do via their channel. Now, we've also got there's a channel called Mennonite Farmhouse. Now,
I've never heard of it. What's it about?
Yeah, I believe this, from what I've heard, she's a bit of a crazy lady. Yeah, now she's doing quite well with friends, but she would love the hours, everybody. She's like, okay, seriously, Leanne has some really good content. And look, as I've said before, I first saw her channel when I was looking at dehydrating and what she was doing with making powders and big jars of powders out of dehydrated fruits and vegetables. And she bakes and cooks, and her videos are funny at times too. And you really need to get in there and help her out with those hours. We've also got Black's Tropical Homestead. I believe they're, at the time of writing, 300 hours away. So Black's Tropical Homestead, again, another really cool channel, really nice people. Do check them out. And if you can, have a look at their content if you haven't been looking at it, because they do have some great stuff on their channel. They do a lot of live streams, but they also do a lot of very good videos with information on fruit and veg. So many cool fruits on their channel. Who else do we got? Okay, I believe Greg and Laurie are actually monetized now over at LG Homestead. So big congrats. That's fantastic. Really like them and their channel, and congratulations. All right, so look, it's not always about the people up there, reaching 1K and everything, because I can remember when I was getting close to the 100 subscribers, and I was so excited, and that's a really big deal. So I just want to acknowledge some people that are getting themselves to that part of their journey. So as I scroll down, I would like to mention, if I can find it, as the ladies just fill in here with their...
Oh,
Okay. So look, people trying to reach their first 100. We've got Scrappy Acres Homestead. They're on 17 subscribers. Now, Scrappy Acres, people might be familiar with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Sorry, I couldn't understand what Leanne had, but yeah, it's right. I thought it was something else, and I was a bit shocked, but it's not what I thought it was. Ignore me. Okay, now don't ignore me.
You didn't mention this channel.
Pathways Homestead.
Yeah, that needs.
Oh, yes, Pathways Homestead needs ours. Thank you very much, Leanne. I think that was somewhere else in my notes. Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Pathways Homestead has been doing this a lot longer than many of us. And they endured an issue where there was an accidental spray of pesticides that set them back this year. And they are still working towards ours, and they really could use it. They've come back from it. But I was watching them way back then a year ago. So definitely please check them out. They are a wonderful channel. Everybody here is, but what I'm saying is they've been at it longer and they've had the friends. They really need the hours.
So true. Yeah.
So are they dropping that link
Yep.
for down below?
So yeah, look. Thanks,
So-
Lisa. I can't see chat at the moment, so thank you very much to and also moderators. Thank you so much for taking the time to drop links for us, everyone. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I can't see chat at the moment because I'm reading notes off the screen here, but yeah, thank you so much for the links, everybody. So look, people chasing that first 100. We've got Scrappy Acres Homestead at 17, Matthew's Patch at 42. Matthew's a fellow Aussie, and he's got some really good content. He's over in South Australia, and he's got a backyard garden, and he really, really does some good stuff in his backyard. And he only just the other day did a tomato sauce recipe. You guys over... You have ketchup in the United States. We have ketchup here too, but we also have tomato sauce as in a table sauce. So when I say that Matthew made tomato sauce, it's a table sauce to put on his food. Also, we've got Dreamy Days Farm. Dreamy Days Farm's at 84 friends. So look, they're getting pretty close to the 100. So it'd be fantastic if everyone here with my high-tech graphics here with my assistants, encouraging all. If you could check out. Yes.
Are we getting t-shirts or something? So we all look alike when we're doing this?
Ah, wow. I'll get my people to contact your people and we'll negotiate something. All right, so Dreamy Days Farm is 84, everyone. They're getting close to 100. So, yeah. Now we've got Belly Acres, number 3, Jilly and Kerry. They're at 51, friends. So they're, at the time of me writing this, at 51. So they're halfway to the journey to the first 100. So by all means, please check them out. Fugate Farms. Okay, they're at 94 from when I took my notes. So
6 away.
Yeah, that's right. So surely we can get them to 100 purely just from this conversation right now, which is fantastic. And the other one, another channel in their 90s is Grace and Fire at 91 at the time of me taking my notes. And Grace and Fire was here in chat just before. So surely we can get Grace and Fire to the 100. Now, again, as I said, we need these to be meaningful friendships, everyone. it's great to go and boost a number for the sake of boosting a number. But look, when it comes down to YouTube and trying to do something constructive with our channels, we really do need proper viewings of our videos and things like that. So I really do encourage people to watch videos in full and comment and hit the thumbs up and stuff like that, and just help everybody out. And let's just do our thing and support each other. And I'm trying to read here as I'm talking, and I can't do the two things. That's multitasking. Let's just
don't mention Ricky Ventures because he said I was demanding in the chat. So that's it. We strike.
Oh, really?
Out. We strike him
Ricky.
Out. That's it.
Oh, you're lucky Nightbot's still not going Ricky Ventures. I tell you what, that Nightbot would have been onto you. All right. Look, we've got other milestones like 200, 300. You've got Our New Land. They were at 194. Our New Land only just recently started their channel and their journey in the last, maybe. Oh, gee. I only met them through Bramble Hill, I guess, 3 months ago. And they're at 194 at the time of me taking my notes. So Our New Land are getting close to 200. So hopefully,
Ryan and Devin.
There you go.
And their names.
Yes, and I have to mention, you need to go and check out their story of their personal story. It's fantastic.
Amazing.
It is. So Our New Land at 194. Please, when you go to the channel, please take some time to hear their story, and it's incredible. Man, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to spoil it. It is definitely worth checking out. Hope Bus, my friends over at Hope Bus, they are at 297. That's Hope Bus with capitals HOPE with full stops in between each letter. Hope Bus. Actually, you know what?
Wait, that was for Monday night. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, Leanne. Lift your game, please, Leanne. I mean,
Ricky Ventures, look at the screen.
Oops.
Was he in a tornado? I didn't know they had tornadoes in his
No,
in a
tornado.
Tornado. Just hey, speaking of tornadoes, there's a really good documentary. There's a series of them now. You need to check out called Sharknado. I do recommend them. Leanne doesn't know what I'm talking about, so I just went.
You act like I watch TV.
Yeah. No, Sharknado is a really, really bad movie with like a tornado that sucks up a whole bunch of sharks, and sharks eat people as it's going around.
Oh.
And it was so good. It was so bad that it was good that they've made like I think another 4. Anyway, moving on. We're supposed to be doing community news and stuff here. All right, so Hope Bus are at 297. They're close to 300. Mountain Grandma was at 387. Now, I think Mountain Grandma should actually be higher than that. That's a bit of a surprise when I took note of that. Oh man, this Lisa and Ricky Ventures thing, what's going on? I tell you what.
Well, I hope Ricky Ventures is looking at the screen, because if he's not, he's missing out on all the stuff. He's getting a lot of screen time.
So many of us know Mountain Grandma, and she's at 387. So hopefully we'll see Mountain Grandma reach the 400 mark really,
and maybe
really
we
soon.
shouldn't have evidence on the screen about last night.
We should have evidence on the screen about last night?
We shouldn't have evidence on the screen.
You've lost me. What? Oh, yes. Sorry, that's me. I need to.
It just dawned on me. Maybe we shouldn't be having that on the screen.
Yes, there we go. All right, let's
Mountain
get back
Grandma.
into it. Mountain Grandma, everybody. Mountain Grandma, 387. Would love to see Mountain Grandma get over the 400 milestone. Life of Belinda and Chuck, 284. Seriously, if you want to have a good time at someone's channel with their videos and have a bit of a laugh.
And their live streams. They had a great guest this week.
Yes, they did.
I wouldn't name drop anybody.
Leanne, can you please tell me who was the guest on Life with Belinda and Chuck this week?
It might have been Midnight Farmhouse.
Well, it's funny you say that because I believe that's your channel, Leanne.
Oh, and you know what I took, Chuck? I took him my dehydrated spinach.
Okay.
So,
My hands are getting dry from handling all this paper.
oh, man. All right, so I'm trying to get back on track here. Life with Belinda and Chuck, 284, everyone. So it'd be fantastic to see them hit their 300
And if you
milestone.
haven't seen what I've been referring to with the spinach, his video on Death of a Spinach, you have to watch.
Yes.
It is the funniest thing ever.
Oh, the Homesteader one
man.
was even funnier. The one that I played on my live.
When was that?
Face? You were there.
Well, I guess I'll have to go watch it.
That was the
man.
one where Chuck came in and we were like, "Oh, we just played. You missed it. We just played your video," and he was like,
"Oh, I was there."
Okay, well, I'm going to get back on topic. I'm going to be serious here. Okay, so look, now another milestone is 500. 500 is a pretty cool milestone to get to. So we've got the Cow Emporium. Annette over at the Cow Emporium. She's past 500 at 519. So congratulations to the Cow Emporium.
You mean Annette
Grandma,
and Glenn?
Yes, thank you very much. And also Grandma Prepper has made it to 500. So congratulations to Grandma Prepper. 500. That is awesome. Roberta's Artistic Adventures is now at 543 at the time of me taking these notes. So it was fantastic to see Roberta to get over that milestone. And Barb's Country Home, gotta love Barb. And Barb's Country Home was at 534 when I updated my numbers. So congrats again on the 500 milestone. Also 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, that's Linda. I love Linda's channel. She does some beautiful work over there with the animals. Linda made it to 500 and was at 509 when I just checked recently. So congratulations to Linda at 6 Acres Farm and Rescue for reaching the 500 milestone. And as you can see with my very high-tech graphics for my friends here, congratulations. Also, oh look!
Here,
you know what?
the ticker.
Oh look, we've now got tickers. Like, wow! Only here, people. You only see it here. How about that? All right, now Lisa, get ready with your graphics because you've got some graphics prepared. You'll know what I'm talking about when I say. Can I just mention that Ricky Ventures is at 591? And I've got to say, I'm disappointed because Ricky's been on 500 in the 500s for quite a while. So, yeah, look, Ricky does quality videos. Yeah, that's what gets me frustrated is that I'll see a channel with quality content and they don't have the amount of friends that you would expect. And so, yeah, Ricky Ventures, for anybody out there, if you've not seen Ricky's channel, please take a moment, take some time out of your day to have a look and just see what Ricky's doing with his channel because, yeah, we need to get the poor guy out of the 500s. I mean, being in the 500s is nice, but he's been there for quite a while. And so, come on, Ricky, you can do it, man. All right. So, okay, now people that are getting close to the 500, we have Blue Collar Homestead. Blue Collar Homestead are at 462 at the time again of me taking my notes. So, yep, I think we need to see Blue Collar Homestead get over the 500 mark. Another great channel. They've got plenty of, you name it. They have goats and other animals, and they have a freeze dryer and do such cool things with a freeze dryer. I'm sure none of you have seen good old Aussie Vegemite put through a freeze dryer and eaten before. Well, if you go to Blue Collar Homestead, you will see that. So it was different. So check that out. So yeah, Blue Collar Homestead, they're getting close to 500. Artist in the Garden, Bonnie, is at 448. Now, I think that was last night when I checked. Another really cool channel. The most wonderful, wonderful greenhouse that I would love to have. And in fact, I think actually Bonnie was talking to me last night and was in the snow, but in the greenhouse, working away in that greenhouse, which is pretty cool. Who else have we got here? So we've been through, I think that's pretty much all the milestones that I can think of as far as channels at the moment. So yes, Lisa.
Fallen Arkan, there are a couple of people in the chat who are posting what they have. Is that what you want to do, or do you want to take note of it for later?
Oh, as what information?
Yeah.
I'd prefer if people could maybe comment on this video down below with their information, with their numbers, their birthdays, maybe animals being born, whether they've just bought property, whether they're moving, if they know of somebody that needs help. If you could either contact me via email, via Instagram, comment on this video down below. That way I'm going to be able to see it later, because I might struggle trying to scroll through the chat and take notes. Gone for an hour, and yeah, I'm not sure how I'll go with getting all the details out of the chat. So if you don't mind, that'd be great. So look, at the moment, thank you so much to everyone for being here and sticking with us, and I hope you're enjoying this. And I've still got more to go yet, but I might just jump into chat. Can everyone let me know, is this something that you would like to see me do on the channel every fortnight? I'm just hoping we can get the word out there and help each other out and celebrate each other's milestones and have a bit of fun while we're doing it. And yeah, please let me know if this is something you'd like to see. Yep, thank you, Charlene. Sorry, I was just trying to. Thanks, Ricky. I'm just trying to read some of this chat here. Thanks very much, Frugal Mum Down Under. Yeah, so it's something different, or a bit of feedback there. All right. Well, ooh, that was a bit unusual. Leanne. We always blame Leanne.
It was my marker. I'm sorry.
Oh, I normally blame the dog, but hey, you blame the marker. That's fine. Okay. All right. Okay, ladies, let's do some birthdays. Who wants to do some birthdays? Are you ready?
Woo-hoo!
Here we go.
Happy birthday.
I should have had some sort of graphic or something for this. I'll prepare something. Let's do some birthdays. All right. So either just recently, people have had birthdays in our community, or they're about to. So let's have some birthdays. Let's go and say happy birthday to. Well, this is a really cool one. Garden State Gardener Joe. Joe actually had 3 birthdays so close together. Leanne.
I'm sorry, it was the marker.
Yeah. So yeah, Joe actually had a birthday on the 24th of January. Then, if I'm just trying to find my notes here, Julie had her birthday the day before Joe, and then young Joey had his birthday on the 27th, a couple of days later. So happy birthday,
Lisa?
to Joe and family over at Garden State Gardener.
We
that
love
is
Garden
so
State
cool.
Gardener.
Yeah, everyone loves Garden State Gardener. Really, oh wow, what can I say? Just that really
Joe?
is someone you need to be friends with. Joe's such a nice guy. He really is. And if you haven't seen it, he does a massive, massive live stream on, oh, help me out, guys. Is it Mondays? Sunday your time. Sorry, I'm a day ahead of most people and it confuses me. So yeah, Monday my time, Sunday night your time in the US, Canada.
From 7 to 9.
There you go, 7 to
Central.
9. Gardens Central. I'm just copying Leanne.
Eastern.
East. Okay.
5
Garden State
p.m.
Garden.
Mountain.
Oh man, there's too
Can
many.
I just
times.
say,
That's why I don't
Joe?
make it. That's why I don't make it. It's too early.
Joe was my 100th subscriber. Don't ask me how I remember this, but he was
That's
my 100th.
cool.
He was my 100th subscriber.
That's cool. It's cool how you
And
can
I thought
remember
I had
things
made
like
it because that YouTube name just it looked like it was somebody,
that.
and I didn't know how big he was.
Oh
'Cause
really?
He just hit 1,000 when he subscribed to me.
Okay. So happy birthday to Joe and family. Okay, so we had Mike, Mr. MC Homestead. Mike had a birthday in late January. So happy birthday, Mike. Awesome man. And we also had I can't read my own writing or my own typing here. Mad Acre Homestead.
Jamie.
Jamie did. It was Jamie on the 26th. Jamie had a birthday over at Mad Acre Homestead, so happy birthday. And then we had a double. We had Rochelle at Brampton Gardner and Scott at Rambling with the Brooms. They both had a birthday on the same day, which I believe was the 29th. So happy birthday, Scott and Rochelle. Now, funny story about that. I had heard someone say it was Rochelle's birthday, but I thought they meant Raquel from Rolling with Raquel. And I messaged Raquel saying, "Hey, happy birthday, Raquel. Good on you. Rah, rah, rah." And she's like, thanks, but it's my birthday in October. Or, I can't
You
think.
don't even remember.
Sorry?
You don't even remember.
No, but the thing was, I actually messaged her on her birthday when it was her birthday. And I obviously did not remember. I mean, yes, Lisa.
Look at the private chat at the last line, please.
Private chat at the last line.
Yep.
Oh, you've added stuff.
But look at the last one. It's going on in the chat, so I just wanted to acknowledge that, and you can decide what you need to do with that.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. If anyone wants to join us, yeah, cool. If anybody wants to join us live on screen, just give us a little bit to finish this segment, and yeah, I'll actually invite people up onto the panel if that's okay. This is the first time doing this, so this is like total. We're just winging it here and trying to see how we go with the information that we give and the way that we give it, and how everyone receives it, and yeah, we'll just work off what we're doing now. So
and Jamie at Mad Acre just came in, and I wouldn't normally back up because I know, but I just want to say, Jamie, we did wish you a happy birthday because you were not here.
Yes. Yes.
So here is your. I don't know where it is.
I got you. I got you back.
I don't have.
Bro.
I was supposed to have birthday streamers and hat and everything, and I haven't organized that, so I've got nothing to. Here, look, Jamie, just for you, I'm waving an uneaten hot dog to celebrate your birthday. Yay! There you go. Not everybody got a uneaten hot dog for their birthday wishes, so happy birthday. All right, moving on. We had, Jamie at Mad Acre Homestead had their birthday. Rochelle and Scott had theirs on the same day. Gail at Gail Southern Living just recently had a birthday, so happy birthday, Gail. And then we had Crazy Ed. Crazy Ed had a birthday recently. Happy birthday to Ed. Hope you're doing well, Ed, by the way. Two old people on a couch. Deb had their birthday on the 29th, so happy birthday to you. And we also had, looks like I'm moving into February now. So in February, we look like we had Grey Wolf Outdoors had a birthday on February 3, so happy birthday to Grey Wolf Outdoors. And also Old Ways Gardening and Prepping, the 7th of February. Hang on a minute. Isn't today? That's
Today's
tomorrow.
the 5th.
Yeah, okay. That's the 6th for me now. So, yeah, happy birthday for a couple of days' time. Old Waste Gardening and Prepping, happy birthday. Not far away now. And I did see that Nick from Arizona Highland Homestead, he did say recently that he had a birthday coming soon. So I took note of that. But I'm sorry, Nick, I don't actually have a date for your birthday. So happy birthday, mate. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, so look, everyone that's had their birthdays just recently and about to have happy birthdays, all the very best. And from everyone out here, we hope you had a great day. We hope you're going to have a great day. And please, if any of you would like to share your birthdays with me, again, comment on this video down below and leave me the information, or contact me on Instagram, or email me via my main YouTube page where you can find my email and pass on all that information.
May I?
All right. So yes, Lisa.
Everybody, comment down below with the information you want to give him. It's so much easier if you comment down below, and that's how you'll be included. A lot of people gave me info on my live last night. So if the info is wrong, I'm sorry, but I was trying to write. Please type it in and send it to Daz. It takes a second, and that's how you'll get included, because dropping it in the chat, we won't see it. It's too hard to go back and look at. Thank you.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm just trying to find a piece of...
And can I interrupt?
Leanne, go for it, Leanne.
We had another birthday this week. Sherry at Southern Roots.
Yes. Yes, we did. That was only just, was it Thursday?
Thursday, yes. So happy birthday.
Sorry, Sherry at Southern Roots. I actually did write that down. And
yes, Danny, in the comments of the video. Yes. So after you're done with this live, go to the comments of a video and write down what you want to tell Daz. Because last night I was writing frantically after looking at the chat and everything. I missed people coming in. So just as soon as the live ends, it'll be on there. If you want to go to another one of Daz's videos and comment, I'm sure he'll be okay with that too. Right, Daz?
Yeah, sure. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a really high-tech graphic here on the fly.
Yeah, go to Daz's last video and type it in there if you need to. But it's easier to do that.
That way we can focus on you.
Otherwise, we can't focus on you and we might get the information wrong. So if Daz has wrong information, it's probably my fault.
and please.
Okay. All right. Just while Lisa was talking, I was using all my high-tech stuff here to get my latest graphic ready, and here we go. Which I can't show the screen properly. I can't see my monitor now. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
See, we got skills.
Fail. Hang on. Here we go. Put your information on the comment section.
Oh, I was afraid that we couldn't read it out loud.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you're enjoying this, everyone. This is so...
Hey, I can actually see the comments now.
Different. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to remove that comment from the screen. Let's do that. All right. Okay. So, all right. Let's move on to... everyone loves baby animals, right? Everyone thinks baby animals are cool. I just wanted to point out some... Oh, look at Lisa. Lisa's getting ready for something here. I just wanted to point out some people that have got some pretty cool animal happenings on their farms and homesteads and homes. And yeah, you can all go check out and have a look for yourselves. And yeah, so are you okay, Lisa, for me to go?
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Okay, go.
Okay, I can go. Okay, so I've... All right, so there's new baby lambs. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I thought. And okay, this was really cool. Broke Cowgirl Homestead has actually got Nigerian, I had to write this down, Nigerian dwarf goat quads. How cool is that? So yeah, if you go over to Broke Cowgirl Homestead, she's actually got video of Nigerian dwarf goat quads that were born over there. So yeah, do check that out. Now, Pastime 84, been a bit of a busy man running backs and forwards to his property, and he got new baby goats last week, I think it was. And he only just, if I scroll down, because I made a note of this, he's got the coolest little, where are they? New Jersey giant chicks. So he's got a whole bunch of new chicks there that he's got going, and also he had, I believe it was baby quail hatching. Was that right, Lisa? And I think I saw you comment on one of his most recent videos.
Yes.
Yeah, he baby quail hatching. Well, obviously they'd be babies. You don't get adult quail hatching, but you know what I mean.
And Lori Carp, take a look at the screen.
This is just going so well. I say, and actually, speaking of baby goats, Appalachian American Homestead have got baby goats over there too. So do go check them out. Appalachian American Homestead, everybody. Baby goats, congratulations. And then E3 Farmstead, they had a surprise. They actually went out and found a surprise birth out with the goats. So yeah, if you want to see some cool baby animals, and you can go to Wholesome Roots to see the new baby lambs. You can go to Broke Cowgirl Homestead to see the Nigerian dwarf goats and quads at that. Pastime 84, Tommy, has got new goats, baby chicks, the quail. He had to get rid of a turkey, actually. I think one of the Toms might have been getting a bit too bossy over there. And yeah, an E3 Farmstead. E3 Farmstead, congratulations on the birth of the baby goats over there. Okay. Let's move on. Now, as far as people's channels and wanting to help people out, I did mention earlier Gerwin from Jandera Homestead was in my live before. Now, if I bring up this screen.
Hey, Daz.
Hey, yeah.
The mods are saying that Joe Serrano sent you a super chat, and also Slava earlier sent you a super sticker or a chat, and I just want to make sure that you saw them. Because I can't see that in the StreamYard chat. So thank you, Brenda.
Oh, Joe. Okay.
And Slava too, don't forget.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I did see Slava's. I think I might have highlighted it, but maybe got distracted and didn't mention it. Thank you very much, Joe. Wow, that is so cool. Thanks, Joe. And I'm just trying to scroll just to highlight. I did see it. I'm sure I did highlight it. Sorry, I didn't have chat up when I was looking at my notes, so I've totally missed it.
And Sandy Toes, and a lot of people in the chat are asking if we can see it. Leanne and I can see it, but we can't respond. And so it's Daz is the one doing it. So like Country Mama said, it's with all this people in here, it's kind of hard. There is no intentions that anyone is missing you on purpose. We see you all. Yeah. We love you all. Thank you for being here. It's just kind of hard to do when the chat is scrolling so fast. I'm mortified because I think I missed. Leanne mentioned to me 2 people that were in my chat last night, and I don't remember them being there, and now I'm mortified.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Every time I go live, I'm constantly apologizing for not keeping up with chat, and yeah, so I do apologize, everyone. It's so hard to do, and I don't know how some people have a knack for it, where I'll watch Lisa, for instance, and a lot of times Lisa can just fly through it, but in this case in particular, I'm not getting notifications on StreamYard, and also I didn't have chat going because I've got a bunch of notes in a private chat that I was reading off with everyone's dates and things like that. So I do apologize.
And Sandy Toes, I wasn't saying that it was offending you. So I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Sandy Toes, everyone, Sandy Toes, her daughter just recently had an accident. Sandy Toes is up in Queensland here in Australia, and thankfully she's doing well. And just recently, she let me know that she's doing okay and she's in good spirits. But the poor little thing pulled a Sandy Toes. It was a cement fountain, wasn't it? A garden feature. Pulled it on top of herself and unfortunately did some very bad damage to her fingers. So, yeah, Sandy Toes was gone for a little bit to obviously take care of that, and I just felt terrible. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, she's getting better, and you know things are getting better for you guys up there. So, yeah, just take care up there. And yeah, I'm so sorry that it happened.
And some people in the chat are saying that they're having trouble reading the notes because of our names underneath us. So maybe next time we can change that.
Yep. Okay. I might be able to. Can I change that now?
I don't know. We'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah. All right. We're learning as we're going, everyone. So thank you so much for your patience. All right. Now, look, I really need to. I want to move on to this because if I add this to stream. All right. I believe you should all be able to see Jandera Homestead page now. So this is Garwin. Garwin's up in Queensland here in Australia. Now, I think it's better off that you actually go to Garwin's channel and go through her videos of the saga that she's having with the house to get an exact understanding of the situation. But look, long story short, Garwin bought this beautiful property in Queensland with the house on it that was pre-built by the previous owner. And unfortunately for them, the house had some issues with some pretty bad leaks in the roof. And that was one heck of a saga. And Garwin went through a lot of trouble to try and get tradespeople in and involve insurance companies and stuff like that. Anyway, oh, gee, I don't know how far to go into it. They basically had to move out of the house into what we call caravans. In the USA, I think you say trailers. And the insurance company put them up in trailers outside the house, and they were getting the house sorted. And look, it's now got to the point here where this video here is the one I want you to click on. I won't play it through now, but this is Garwin's latest video, and they're in a situation now where any Aussies in particular that are watching, at this point, I do believe that she could really do with some help with some tradespeople that really know what they're talking about to give her some quotes and advice on the situations she's got there with the floor and the water in the house and everything. Now, she's also got, I believe, I don't know if she's ready to be asking for help financially at the moment. Please get in contact with Jarwin herself and talk to her personally about what you can do to help her. But it really is so unfortunate, and this has dragged on for so long, everyone. And now, from what I can understand from the video, if I've got it right, their insurance company have called it time. They've had enough, and they're basically going to pull out, and that means taking away, I would assume, taking away the living quarters they're living in at the moment, because the house is still unlivable. Now, the insurance company is going to, from what I believe, pay them out and say, we're done, and walk away. So please, if you can, get in touch with Jandera Homestead and just talk to her directly about what you can do to help if you can. And she's a lovely person, and oh man, she's just, I can't tell you how nice she is, and she has so many videos. She's prolific on YouTube with her content. She's part of Shed Wars, a very active and supportive member of Shed Wars. If you're familiar with the Shed Wars community, so look, that's Jendera Homestead, Garowin. So yeah, please give her your support if you can. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully, this is getting the word out there, and hopefully, something can happen soon, and she can move on, and their family can have a better life. Because at the moment, it's just terrible what they have to go through. So yeah, look, thanks everyone for your attention and listening to this, and yeah, so that's Jandera Homestead, and Garowin is who you can get in touch with there. Now, I'd like to move on to someone else that's had some loss just recently, and if I change to that screen here, this is Iowa Organic Farmer. Now, I'm actually not familiar with the channel, to be straight up and transparent. This was brought to my attention. They just recently lost their house. It's gone. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to show videos and stuff like that, but they had a very serious fire at the house. They're okay, and from what I believe, animals are okay, although when watching the video, I did see that he said that he didn't know where the cat was at the time of filming. But look, they lost the house. It's totally gone. They do have a GoFundMe page up and running, and that would be this page here, I believe. So yeah, look, if you could possibly join their channel and just maybe show them that we do care about them and that we're sincerely sorry. And yeah, I mean, it's up to you, obviously, what you would like to say, if anything. But yeah, I'd just like people to be aware of the situation and be aware of the GoFundMe page, which I can, if I copy that link now.
May I ask a question?
Yep, sure. I'm just going to post that
Is
link.
this channel monetized?
No, they've only got about, low number of subscribers.
Oh,
175 subscribers, Leanne.
Oh, so we can't just run the channel and get them ad
No,
money.
no, that was a great idea, Leanne. But
That's what I
yeah,
like to do for channels. If I can't give money, I just run the channel.
absolutely, yeah, indeed. So yeah, there you go. That is I'm just making sure I've got the right screen. Yeah, Iowa Organic Farmer. Yep, sorry, I struggled with the name there. As I said, this was brought to my attention. So yeah, thank you again. This is why I appreciate everybody getting in touch with me and passing on information, whether it's birthdays or things like this, because it can help me get the word out there, and hopefully we can all chip in and help each other. And not everyone's in a position to help others financially, but I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate, positive thoughts, comments, prayers, and just being able to see that there's people out there that don't know them but are willing to help in some way. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody for coming today, knowing what I was going to do today, and sticking around and seeing what I'm doing. And I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you can help the people that I've mentioned. And yeah, look, just let's do this.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
do
Lisa
this.
and I are on the same wavelength for some reason.
So look, all right, I'll bring you back on the screen. So once again, everybody, that's Iowa Organic Farmer. And I put the GoFundMe link into my chat just then, but you can still go to the channel and subscribe to them, leave positive comments. it's up to you whether you want to ask them how you can help or assist or anything like that. Again, let's just go back to Jandera. That's Garowin there at Jandera Homestead. Again, if there's anything that you think you can do, if you think you know someone that can help or anything like that, please get in touch with Garowin via her channel. She'll have an email address on the About page. If you're not that up to it with YouTube, if you go to the About page, you can see here. Here we go. There's got. You think I can highlight it properly while I'm live? Anyway, you can go here for details on the channel, and there's a section here. If I can highlight it properly, it says for business inquiries, but I'm sure Garowin will be quite happy for you to contact her via the email address. And also down here, Garowin's actually got a really good set of links here for all types of connections there. So, all right. So that is the two channels there that I wanted to just highlight today and really try and make people aware of. Let's bring everybody back up. Oh, I'm a bit too big there. I don't like that. There we go. So, all right. So now I'm going back to looking at the chat. So yeah, look, thank you everybody so much. I do appreciate you all being here and seeing what I'm doing. Sorry, I was just reading that in chat then, and I was just totally blank airtime just then. I was just trying to read chat. Garowin, you're welcome. I really hope that, you can get things sorted, and I hope that someone can, hopefully get in touch. And yeah, let's just, fingers crossed. Like I said, everyone, just prayers and thoughts and anything that you can do to support. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, now I wanted to say hello. I just saw Kathy. Kathy dropped in. G'day, Kathy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So there you go, everyone. That's basically the community news type segment that I wanted to do. I'm going to go live fortnightly, every 2 weeks, and hopefully make this a segment every 2 weeks where we can I can hopefully gather information during the week, and hopefully everyone will volunteer information to me, and I can collect it all, and we can jump on here and share the news together and hopefully support each other and have a bit of fun in doing it. So if it's something you'd like to see, please let me know in chat. Please let me know in the comments that you do want to see this, and yeah, give the video a thumbs up to show that it's okay and all that sort of stuff. Kyle LeVay just turned up. G'day, Kyle. Good to see you, mate. Color Drop, you're welcome. Good to see you. Hope Bus, thank you very much. I don't know if you were here earlier. I just showed everybody your friendship count, so hopefully we got you to a new milestone. Looks like Tim's going. Tim, bye for now, Tim. Tim, thanks so much, mate. Everyone, Tim's such a good supporter of my channel and other channels as well. So I'm telling you now, just keep an eye on him, because if he does start his own channel, that's one to keep an eye on, because he's such a top bloke. I really like Tim. All right. How about Lisa? You're muted. Lisa?
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, sure.
Tell the mods to take a break, because you have such great mods.
Yeah.
They will go for hours on end.
Yeah, I'm
Especially
so
Lisa.
sorry.
Lisa and Brenda.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Mods, I've not been able to see the chat most of this time, so I'm not aware, but it always happens. You always go from start to finish, and please stop. Thank you so much to all the moderators and as I always say, I never actually asked anyone to be a moderator. I just picked a bunch of names of people that I thought would, jump in if something went wrong in the chat. And I do appreciate it because a lot of those people have jumped on and taken that role. And in previous live chats I've had here that have gone for 2 to 3 hours, 3 hours, just nonstop, giving links and stuff.
Hey, there's a bot.
Oh, I got it.
As soon as Lisa says something, right?
Yeah, Lisa, way to go. Just, attract them, Lisa.
Lisa Colovi got it.
Lisa Clovey was right on it.
She went,
oh, man.
Whack a bot.
All right. Well, so look, I'll open up the panel for anyone that wants to jump up and say g'day. Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm and Leanne from Mennonite Farmhouse, thank you so much for being a part of this with me and taking the time to use those high-tech graphics on the channel with me. Thank you so much. Now, if Lisa and Leanne want to drop off at all, by all means, please feel free. But if you want to stay and chat, if anyone jumps up with us, please hang around and, we'll see where this goes. I'm going to
stay for a little bit.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I need to stop sharing. So if I click that, and if I click on that, and if I highlight that and copy that, and then, all right, now I'm going to paste the link into the chat. So yeah, look, you're all welcome to come up and everything, but
make sure you're dressed.
Yeah, just that wasn't an option, but now that Leanne wants it to be, so be it.
No, I didn't say it was an option.
No, look, I don't want to offend Leanne, so please have your clothes on now. I'm sorry, everyone. I tried, but apparently Leanne doesn't want that. So look, let's have our clothes on, okay? Oh, I don't know, Leanne. It was going to be so much fun until you spoiled it. But hey, I respect your opinion, Leanne. All right, here we go.
It's better. Oh, and they can't wear a mustache.
Oh, the mustache. Oh, there we go. So yeah, if anyone would like to pop up, by all means, please pop up and say g'day, and let me know what you thought of everything. All right, so Sandy Toes, if you hear me, because you're listening at the moment, if you could get in touch either later or now and just let me know how you are going over there. That'd be great. Now, I think I've got someone in chat. Sorry, I just need to move things around on my screen here. Let me do this, and then I can't. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, can I just say we're in for a bit of a rough ride.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's bring these people up. Okay, are you all ready to come up on screen? Yes.
Are they giving you the finger?
Well,
oh, no, she did not.
And last but not least, Philip's here. G'day, mate. Arizona Kid.
Hello.
Philip, you could smile and wave.
Oh, did I say they had to not wear a mustache?
Too late. I had this planned. I've been sitting here for half an hour with this thing ready to go.
I'm not going to stop her.
So I'm just trying to catch up with chat while everybody joins. Bye, Tiffany. Thank you so much for being here, Tiffany. Much appreciated. Well, welcome, everyone. And, g'day.
Great live tonight, Daz. Great live. Ladies, you were frenetically entertaining.
As always.
We never know until.
I'm trying to find...
Ooh,
there we go.
Sorry, I'm multitasking.
Greg's here. Can I just say g'day to Greg? If anyone doesn't know Greg's channel, Greg's vlog show, Greg does some really cool stuff where he gets out and, like, for instance, he went to Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch, the entrance, and that was really cool because it gave me perspective of what it actually looks like there. I assumed it was like this big gated community, but it's not. But yeah, if you check out his channel, you actually see. And just recently, you may have seen in the news where people were raiding the trains. I think it was maybe in LA, and just absolutely pillaging, and there was boxes all over the tracks. Greg actually went there. Yeah, Greg actually went there and filmed and did a bit of a vlog there. So, yeah, g'day, Greg. Good to see you, mate. All right, who have I? And Sandy Toes, sorry, Sandy Toes, I believe, updated after I asked the question. All right, so we're tripping, just tired. Odette's injury was not slowed down at all. Okay. That's great, Sandy Toes. Good stuff. For anyone that came in late, Sandy Toes is up in Queensland, Australia, here in Australia, and her little one, Odette, pulled a garden feature on top of herself, and yeah, it was pretty scary, and it was straight to hospital and a little bit of a hospital stay, and thankfully things are on the mend. So yeah, thanks for the update, Sandy Toes. I appreciate it. All right, so okay, before I go on, Hope Bus, thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you so much, as always, for your support.
Danny.
Such a good friendship to me. So yeah, look, Philip, how are you going, mate? It's great to see you.
I haven't been on a live since I don't know, 7 months ago. I don't know, a long time ago.
Has it been that long?
Yes, it has. And your live, I always try to catch them. I try to catch Lisa's. And this one reminded me of the olden days your live did. And I actually made a video about it. And I'm kind of scared to say it because I don't want to sound like I'm insulting you or putting down what you guys did, because I get wanting to help. I really do. Help is great. And I'm not talking about helping people with their house or those things. That's awesome. But to give help on the F word, you know what I mean? Help a YouTuber out. There was other channels that did that. And I don't want to, you can't name them because that'd be mean, but there was probably half dozen of them. And I got caught up in it, running to their live to see if they would bring up my channel to get more subs.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to get at with that is, think of it like a poor person on the side of the road. If you're trying to give them money to help them out, is that going to help them out in the long run, or just the moment? Just the moment. It's not going to help them out in the long run. You need to earn your subs, your hours on your own, or your channel won't succeed anyways. And I even watched, after you got done with that segment, you should have seen your people watching drop by 20 once you were done with that segment. So what were those 20 people there for? Maybe just to see if you said their name, to see if they could get some subscribers. And I ain't seen that's exactly why, but I've seen other channels do it. And the only channel it benefits is the person doing the show, which would be you. And I know that's not why you're doing it. I really do. Art, that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it really to help. So,
no, you make a good point. And it's a very good point. And I agree. In fact, it was like, for instance, 2 weeks ago, I gave away a $25 Amazon gift card. Say thank you. And by the way, speaking of that, thank you so much to Greg for that right there. You didn't have to do that, mate. What I meant was because I meant it, and it's not because I wanted financial gain from it. So thank you. But I gave the $25 Amazon gift card away because people are doing this here, donating to my channel, and I can give back. But I did notice, and I was curious to see just how many people would turn up, because I'd advertised the fact that it was a $25 gift card. So I purposely made the question something about my channel that someone that knows my channel is more than likely going to benefit. And that's what I did. I asked about the ingredients in one of my cooking videos, and Roberta straight away watches my videos, and she knew the answer. And thankfully, Roberta won. And it was great to see someone benefit that, does watch my content and knew my content, and was fortunate to win that gift card because of it.
Yeah, see, Daz, I learned the hard way. I did it the same way. I would tell everybody this milestone, I'm going to give this away free, and because I saw everybody else doing it, kind of like monkey see, monkey do, and I learned now this is and all this is just my opinion and my advice, Daz. It's like somebody said to me on the chat, this is Daz's channel. Let him do what he wants. No, you're right. It is Daz's channel. I'm just been around since you started and before you even hit 100K. Yeah. And I just wanted to give you my 2 cents, But now if I want to give something away, I don't even mention it. Like if you want to give back, my advice would be do your live, and whoever shows up, all of a sudden in the middle of the live, go, hey, I'm giving away a $25 gift card. I'm giving away a hat. And if they're there, they benefit of it. You don't need to advertise it. To advertise it to me, it's just, you know what I'm thinking of it. And like I said, I was the same way. Daz. And then I learned after I seen it, and I started seeing people just flock to the channel just to get their name. Because I did it. I wanted my name said. I wanted the subscribers. I wanted the hours. But then I realized that those people are only doing it to help me. My channel is just stagnant. I've seen, I can name names of channels that I've seen them get help to 1K, and then they just sit there at one point, like a hundred and like one. Let me say it right: 1,100 subscribers, and they just sit there and they never grow anymore. They just stay there. Are there watch hours? Like I tell Lisa, I'm so proud of her for getting her own watch hours on her own. You can't help somebody with watch hours because once you help them, if nobody's watching their channel after that, they won't make no money.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well,
Watch hours.
I was going to say, and that's why from the start, we've always focused on views. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm hyper focused right now where I want to be, but I'm being honest. I mean, to me, it's human nature. I mean, the goal is so close. However, and Philip, you know this about me, I've always been hyper focused on views because that means the channel is getting traffic.
Yes, exactly.
And so that's why, even though before we hit 1K, we're well over 100,000 views.
Yeah. You are getting, and hey, Redbird Farm, you're right. If you're one of the people that support them no matter what, you're not the person I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that are just doing it to help. If you really do like them and you always check in, like I always check in with the Daz, I always check in with Lisa, and I'll be flat, plain honest. Everybody else in the chat, I don't know the last time I watched one of your videos. But I'm being honest. If I watched your videos just to watch them, then I'm not helping you, am I? I need to be watching because I'm interested in the content. I'm always checking on Lisa because what grabs me with Lisa? Those dang pigs. They just grab me. I want to see those little piggies. What are they doing? And then when they build something, I love building stuff. That grabs me to watch Lisa's channel. Daz, I'm sorry, Daz. It's you. You are the channel. If someone else took over for your channel, I wouldn't watch it. I don't care what you're doing. I want to see your personality do that channel. And that's what I look for every time I see it. So yours is different. I'm watching for you. No offense, Lisa. I don't like to see Lisa or Ryan, but there's something else that grabbed me about her channel. So I'm just being honest. There's always something that grabs you about a channel. People might like my channel because they just like to see my Honda Pioneer. Maybe they watch my channel for me like I watched the Daz's channel. But for me just to go watch somebody's channel because somebody on another channel told me to help them, I might do it, but in the long run, I'm not going to keep doing it unless I like it, and it's also not going to help you in the long run. I need to be gravitated to you for a reason.
Yeah, and look, on that, the way I look at it is I I'm going to keep on doing this because I want to get the word out there and I want to help people. And if the wrong people turn up for the wrong reason, well, that's the way it is. Bad
Shame
luck,
on them.
you know, like
Yeah,
hello,
yeah.
goodbye sort of thing.
Hey, I'm not
And
telling you at all. I'm not telling
no,
you what to do at all. I
no,
want to make sure
no,
that
mate, no,
I
absolutely.
appreciate his 2 cents.
I think the important
Yeah.
thing, though, I know speaking for me, the majority of the people here I never would have met if I wouldn't have been on somebody's random live where they said, go check out Danny over at Wicked Awesome Gardening.
Yeah.
So I was able to go over and check her out and say, you know what, I like her. I sub to her. I watch her videos. But if I hadn't been in a live where somebody said, hey, this person's got this channel, and if you like their content, subscribe. If I wouldn't have seen that in somebody's life, I never would have found her. So I think it's an important aspect, but also I think that's the important part is to tell people, if you go to this person's channel and you like their content, subscribe and let them know and comment on a video and watch their videos. We can't all watch everybody's videos. Many of us are finding it's too dogged for us right now. There's too many, but we do have our circle, and I wouldn't have this circle if I wouldn't have seen it in a live somewhere.
And that's the key. Okay. So like, that's the key. That's the true key is that, so if somebody comes over and subs to me, I don't automatically go and do the same. And the reason why is perhaps they are doing things about makeup. I don't wear makeup. I'm sorry. No offense. You could be doing the best videos in the world on makeup. I'm sorry.
That's because you're a cover girl.
I'm beautiful the way I am. I don't need it. No.
I mean, I might need some.
I'm sorry, I had to make a joke.
I might need to start watching some channel about like beautiful mustache care.
You need to learn to wax.
Yeah, I don't think
that lip.
about shaving. You're not going to watch any channels about shaving, right?
Yeah, but
No.
Yeah, so look,
it took me all of 5 minutes to grow this beauty, so time invested.
but I've always said in the past on all my previous live streams that when I'm not a sharing channel and it's only a part of my live chat, and when I ask you to go to a channel, I want you to look at the channel and see if you like it, and you know, connect with them if it's meaningful. There's no point. And before this, earlier today, I was in a private discussion on Instagram talking about this topic of people joining people's channels and stuff like that, and I was saying in there that you need to target organic subscribers or friends, because having all these people from other places, other channels come to your channel and click on a video and say that was awesome and then disappear so they can be noticed, they're harming your analytics. YouTube's seeing someone come to your video and go, I was there for 5 seconds, bye. YouTube's going to see that and go, well, that's another person that didn't really like watching that video till the end. That can't be good. Whereas if I get an organic subscriber, someone that likes my channel and my content, they watch the video and hopefully they watch it in full, and that's good. That's going to help the channel. But yeah, all this stuff about, connect with me and be, I go to your house, you come to my house, that sort of stuff. You're right, Philip. It doesn't do any good. And if you're in it, look, I guess if you're in it for the long game, you need to go organically. If you're in it for, I don't know, the short game and not looking at monetization, and there's no point in getting into monetization if you've got content that no one's going to watch later on. That's not how it works.
I think that term organic is something that Lisa and I have been tossing around back and forth for months and months.
Yeah.
That it's a slow process, but we want it to be organic. We could go buy subs right now. There's plenty of people all the time saying, hey, for this amount of money, we can help you get subs. You buy subs. That's not going to do us any good.
Not happening
at all. We want it to be organic.
If you see subs, and this might make you laugh, and I could name off names, but I'm sure I would upset a lot of people. If you go look at some people that have, and look for the 1K people that are barely over 1K, go look at their views. A lot of them are at 30K. A lot of them are at 50K. Look at their views. All that means is nobody is watching their stuff. They might have the subscribers, but nobody's watching it. So who cares? Who cares if you got the subs or not?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that's you
organic.
and I, Philip, have been talking about that, and that's one thing that that's why we've always focused on views. We've really been pretty far ahead on them, and we've been pretty proud of it. But you know, I look at channels that are a lot larger than I am, and they're nowhere near it.
Yeah. And that's why, guys, for that video I did, it's funny because the video says 100K subs, how to get them real fast. And I did that on purpose to see if people would watch it. And I talked about all this. And I don't have on my channel, I haven't since I did that. So like 7 or 8 months ago, I don't have my subscriber count up. I don't keep it up there at all. And
Right.
guys, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to brag, but I'm high. I have a lot of subscribers, but nowhere near what I should have for my views. And people might look at my views and go, well, heck, you got a lot of views still, but nowhere's where I should be for the amount of subscribers I got. But I stopped showing that just because I don't think you guys need to see that. Why does it matter how many subscribers I got? You don't need to see that. You know, you want to subscribe, go ahead. You want to back out and don't subscribe, go ahead.
Yeah.
I want you to be there because you want to watch it and you can't resist it. You have to go see what I have, even if you're subscribed or you are, because all I'm looking for, honestly, is that view.
Yeah, I hit my 1K on Christmas Eve, partially thanks to Daz and to Scott at Rambling with the Brooms and Microfarmer. And so once I hit that 1K and it was, you know, YouTube's like, hey, you hit your 1,000 subscribers, I stopped caring about subscribers at all. And in that like month and a couple of weeks, not even a month and a half, I've seen like another almost 200 subscribers, not even thinking about it, just boom, 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 which has been pretty exciting.
It's funny you say that, Danny, because I had what you just said then was part of the conversation that I was in earlier, that I was talking about, where I said to the people that pretty much once you get to like the 1K mark and you get those milestones that you need to go to monetization and stuff like that, the focus isn't trying to attract those numbers. The focus is having content that people are going to watch and benefit you. And you need evergreen content. Like, again, as I said earlier, as much as shorts and having a live stream like this helps you now, they don't help you in the long run. People aren't in 2 years' time, people aren't going to go to my channel looking for a short or whatever. But I've got a passion fruit, how to plant a passion fruit video. It's a 20-minute video. It's not a short, and it's got 30,000 plus views. And that is the content that I would like to have on my channel, where I know that in 2 years' time, that's still hopefully going to be bringing views, and on the monetization part of it, bringing a little bit of generated income as well.
Hey,
my highest viewed videos are my first handful of videos that I did on how to germinate lavender, because it's really difficult. So I figured this is good information, and it continues to be my most viewed naked video, notwithstanding. So the naked gardening day video still is the standout, but the lavender is right behind it. That and planting spring garlic. It's evergreen content is really what keeps people coming in.
Yeah.
Go, Lisa. Are you raising your hand?
I am. I'm just trying not to talk over people. Some of the folks in the chat are talking about, like Sandy Toast said, I get excited when somebody comments. I get dumbfounded that somebody liked it enough to spend time typing. Above that, all that fluff and stuff said that, you know, we watch what we like and bam, all of a sudden they feel like you're real mates. And then fluff and stuff said, I feel like not many are making videos anymore. I couldn't agree more. Like, I've done lives and I've explained to my subscribers why I was doing them. I was doing them to gain watch hours. And I told them, like, even on my Friday nights, when we hit 2 hours, I'm like, if you got to go, like, go. Don't sit here. We're doing watch hours. I've been straight up about it. But at the same time, we still put out videos. We're not going to just go to lives and shorts. We're going to do videos 2 or 3 times a week without fail, like we have been for over a year. We're not going to go away from that, because to me, that's what this is all about, is actually sharing information. Now, fine, we get together with the community on the lives and it's awesome. but I'm putting in the time to edit a video. I'm putting in the time to record something.
Yeah.
Is it the greatest video in the world? No, because I'm not like that. But is it real? Yes. You're always going to see reality on my channel.
Hey, Lisa, do you know how many people watch your channel that are subscribed and how many don't? You know that there's a way to look at that, right?
Yeah, in the beginning it was more unsubscribed. Now it's more subscribed the last I looked.
Yeah, mine, and I'm going to be dead honest with you guys, mine is still like 80 something percent unsubscribed and the other is subscribed. And I was really kind of concerned about that at the beginning. And I talked to some big channels and they go, no, why would you be upset? Your views are so high. Even if they're not subscribing, they're still watching. And that's how you're making the money. I hate to tell you guys that. That's how you're making the money. When they come and watch your stuff. Even if they don't subscribe,
Yep.
them watching it, you know, and you got to remember that I don't know how it is in Australia. I don't know how it is in every state in United States either, or I don't know how it is in Canada. But in Arizona, if you want to watch certain channels that, especially like my channel that I state it's not made for kids, you have to make your channel say you're over 18. So when you have like a kid who's under 18 going on YouTube, they can't look at my content.
Right.
And if they do, they can't even subscribe anyways. So it's funny that once I learned all that, it go, well, heck, I get it. So some of these people might not even be able to subscribe, but they're still watching. And in the long term of it all,
Yep.
you want just the watchers anyways. Don't get me wrong, you need to get to that 1K to get monetized in the 4,000 hours, but once you're past all that, I really just focus on that who's watching it. I don't care. I don't know. Does that sound bad, guys? To say I don't care if you're subscribed anymore?
We're 89% of subscribers, but I remember in the beginning when we were smaller, it was a lot larger. We're unsubscribed, but we've had loyal subscribers.
I'm flip-flopped, Lisa. Totally flip-flopped.
This isn't a metric that I've looked at, but I'm looking at it now for the last 28 days. Returning viewers is about 300. New viewers is about 2,000.
So yeah, see, that's something like I am. I have a lot of people that are coming, but not the subscribed viewers are coming back a lot.
Mm.
And whenever I got a lot of views, like there was a bunch of videos that I did stuff, I got a lot of views, whether it's a short or something else. People subscribed and came in.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good both ways, and you got tons of views, Lisa. So I get excited watching your views. Does that sound funny?
Yeah.
No, I get excited too. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Then you post it on Instagram for us, and I go like, yeah, and I hit the heart. Yeah. Another milestone. So
yep. See, I'm one of those people you talk about. I've got my 1,000 subscribers, but I have like 50-something thousand views. But I also took 3 months off, pretty much, like almost entirely, because I was so busy. Now it's stacking up fast. So
I'm trying to look.
Nice, Lisa.
Nice, Lisa.
19,903 to go to 125.
Nice.
Let's see. What do I got here?
And our views keep growing. Like our views have continued to go up.
Well, that's what you're going to want, because when you hit that 1K, you're going to want those views to be there.
Yep.
You want people coming back. People like me that are
awesome.
To see what you guys are building, or to see what the little crazy little piggies are doing. You know, you're going to want that to keep happening, you know?
Guess what? Can I just say one thing?
What?
Crazy piggies are going to get put together soon.
I really love when you guys do your build stuff too. Like when what was it? Was it the chicken or the turkey? Or what was it? The
turkey nesting boxes that they'll never use probably, but it was really cool.
Yeah, I loved watching it be built. I mean, that's just me. Anything like that, or like even some of your old videos where it shows Ryan like working on stuff. Or I even went way back that what was he pulling? He was pulling something around with a little tractor, and I asked where was the side-by-side back then, I can't.
Oh yeah, he was doing the tractor and he was pulling the building.
Yeah. See,
We didn't have it.
yeah, stuff like that I just love to watch. So see, that's all I'm trying to say, guys. There's always something about each individual that something's going to grab them to want to watch.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what. And
I
Dad,
love that you care enough.
Dad
to
is
see
laughing because I
something.
just watch it because of him. I can sit here and just listen to you talk, man. I could probably fall asleep with you talking.
Please.
I would be okay with it. Does that sound very like a weirdo? But it's something about you that I want to see and see you talking and do your thing.
It's funny what two of you have said because it combines for me. What you've said, Philip, about you're there for the person in some of the cases, say what you said about me, and then what I think it was Lisa that said that you wouldn't watch a makeup channel because you're not into makeup.
Yeah.
I actually watch and hang out with makeup mum and son who does makeup because of her, because of Michelle. And also, there's another lady in New Zealand, Maria. Again, look at me. I don't need foundation and lipstick and stuff like that. But Maria has a beautiful property in New Zealand, and she does beautiful videos. And I don't know how to explain it. I can sit down and watch her talk about the latest palette of something or other because I enjoy her, and she occasionally throws in other content, but it's mainly because of Maria that I watch her videos. And Michelle, Makeup Mum and Son, she now does reviews of foods and stuff as well as now. But again, it was initially because we started talking in another chat, and I got to know her, and you know what, she'd come on and she'd do unboxings of monthly, like in America, you guys have these really cool monthly boxes you can get where they have samples, and I really got into her channel because of her. And so I get what you're saying, Philip, about the whole going to a channel because of the person and maybe not so much the content.
Yeah.
Sandy Toes said something about, hang on, let me go back. I will be honest, sometimes I watch your videos not because I'm interested in your pigs or whatever, but because I need motivation to go out, do my own garden.
Hey. Yeah. I also like your scenery a lot, Lisa. If I could live in the pines, I would. My wife is not a fan of snow, but I love just watching your surroundings. Now, Daz, I guess I have to do a reverse. I do always try to look forward to you being outside because I just want to see what Australia looks like. I almost wish you could do a road trip one day and show us your countryside. I would tune into that all day long.
I was so
You guys don't know how.
What was that?
Just to listen to his cockatoos in his backyard. I think I left a comment like that saying I would just like to sit in his backyard listening to his birds and talking to T-Rex.
It was like,
bye, Jamie.
I think it was, one of my recent videos when I was doing a video just to let everyone know I wanted to do the news thing and everything. And I'm out in the orchard and it's nice and peaceful, beautiful morning. And as soon as I started talking, magpies started and the kookaburras came, and then the cockatoos started, and then the native parrots started. And it's pretty cool. But that's what frustrates me because of my agoraphobia, and I can't get out of the house. I can't get out into the bush out there and show you guys. And I'd love to show you kangaroos grazing in the bush, or the emus that are deep in the forest down behind me, and the river and all the sorts of stuff around me. And it's just maybe one day, Philip, I can do that. But
I didn't know that about this, but I know. Yeah. I was trying to say it intrigues me. I guess I go to step further, Daz, if you want me to really. I guess I'm being so honest. My first time back on live, and I'm being over honest. But even let's say everybody else in the channel, I love looking just to see, even me, here's my I'm in my bedroom right now, I like even seeing what someone's house looks like, you know, even though I've seen the roof before over there. But anyways, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to you, Daz. You do a fake backdrop. And there's another person that we watch. What's her name? She's in Canada. She was on one of
Rochelle?
Lisa's lives.
Brampton Gardner.
Yeah. She always does the fake too, and I've gotten after her for it before, and she just gives me a hard time. But she's a doll. I don't hate her or nothing like that. But I'm gonna give you a hard time. I could give her. Get rid of that fake backdrop. Let me see what your wall looks like. Let me see your house. Let me see what it's like to be in Australia. Let me see if you have a kangaroo hanging from the roof. Let me see it.
I've got an answer for all of that. This is all my photography. This is why I do it. This is my photography. This here, you want to see Australia? This is half an hour away from where I live, and I camped out overnight with kangaroos and photographed probably 500 photographs of the stars that I've stacked together to make a spiral of the stars as they move around at night. That there is a photo where I got photos. That photo went on the cover of the Australian Yellow Pages. This photo here is me being creative with a guy with steel wool, and he's lit it up inside a wire cage on a string, and he spun it around. So when I have these backdrops, generally, this is me. That's my photo. That's Australia. This is my photo that got onto the cover of the Yellow Pages. This is my photo that I took the time to be creative with. And so, yeah, that's, in my case, that's why you'll see these backdrops, is because, yeah, in past live streams, I've talked about my photography, and it's something, again, if I can ever leave my house, I want to get back into.
You know what? Know what's funny? Out of all that, all I caught was Yellow Pages. Do they still make Yellow Pages? I didn't even know they still did that.
Yeah.
I heard everything else. I'm giving you a hard time, Daz. No, I get it. But I love your
now
behind you. But I would love to see your the realism. You know what I mean? I'd like to see your house more than I. Don't get me wrong. If you brought up your like you do screen on lives, if you just showed us those pictures, go, hey, I want to do a little segment showing you my photos, I'd love it. But I'd still like to see where you live too.
He does.
You know, I know.
Look, there's a mad cow.
I'm just trying to say, guys, my opinion. It's all this is just my opinion. Doesn't mean he needs to do it. It's his channel. I'm just giving my opinion. That's what this is all about. Usually, just giving your opinion.
I think you're making a great point, and the great point that as we lob back and forth is you're seeing what you're seeing, but Daz is showing what he wants you to see. He wants you to see what's important to him. I'd love to have backdrop right now because I don't want you to see all my crochet or the dirty dishes I've got sitting next to me or my mad cow, but I don't have a green screen. So it's the mad cow. But look at, if you look at Leanne, what's important to her? She's got certificates on the wall. And somebody might look at Leanne's thing and say, gosh, I wish she had a green screen because I don't see anything back there. No, I'm serious.
See all my fabric and my junk.
To her. But if I'm focused on those plaques back there, it's like, wow, what has she done? And then the beaver shows up, and that's a total distraction. And I think it's what we feel comfortable showing, and we want you to see.
You know, I'm going to reflect on that though, and this is probably because all the psychology I've taken in school, and then I also trained customer service for 15 years. And when I first started YouTube, I had a lot of people tell me this. They said, be you, be the genuine you. People can recognize, and so can I, they can recognize a fake a mile away. And to hide something or hide the real you is putting on an act and showing a fake. And statistically, it's over 80% we learned through sales that people recognize that. So by you showing your dirty dishes and this is you, you're going to make it better than somebody who's trying to hide the fact of who they really are. So,
but when I set my lives up, I set it up because I don't want people to see my dirty dishes.
But
yeah,
you understand?
But they're there.
You understand what I'm trying to say? To be you is what you should be. You shouldn't want that green backdrop. You shouldn't want to hide who you really are. Be you. And Daz isn't hiding who he really is. He's showing his real photos behind him.
You who
I wasn't trying to say that, so you mistook what I took in context. All I was trying to say, I'd like to see his home, and that's just my personal opinion. It didn't mean that he wasn't trying to show himself. He is. I get it. He's showing his photos. He's showing what he's taken. So you took what I said completely out of context. It wasn't.
No,
sorry, mate.
I just wanted to put a different spin on it. I understand what you were saying, but none of us all think the same way. Where you're seeing it that way, but Daz is like, "This is me." You're saying, "I want to see your house," but Daz is like, "This is what's important to me."
Yeah, and I told him that. I told him I it's once again, it's all just my opinion.
Sure.
I want to see from him. So I ain't telling him what to do. He needs to do what he wants to do. But anyways, in statistic wise, in real numbers, what I said to you about being the real you is statistically, and it is proven that over 80% of people want to see the real you, not the fake you. So if that can help you with your channel, I hope it does. But you still need to make the choice. If you don't want to show your dirty glass or you want to get a green backdrop, that's all your choice. I'm just letting you know people will gravitate to you more for being real and honest. And it's surprising. And you think about it, when you're walking around or you're talking to people, you know if they're being fake or real. Come on, it's an internal switch that goes off, and people see that on YouTube. So it's, I'm just trying to statistically to be you. Well, if you want to make money or grow on YouTube, you need to be you, not something else.
Well, in the case of my backdrop, I've got nothing on my walls behind me, so this is my
the wrong way. I'm sorry for even bringing that up.
No. What you? It's a really good conversation to have, and it's good to see why people do have the things they have and stuff like that. But yeah, on what you're saying. In my case, I've got white plaster walls. That's it. It's a home theater room with I've got speakers on the roof, and I've got probably 8 home theater speakers around that I've got pushed forward at the moment. And yeah, I'd rather people see this and have the branding as well, because this is branding. If we really want to get into it, this stuff here is branding.
But key point, Gaz, when you have your videos you do in the kitchen, it's the kitchen and it's a beautiful kitchen. There's nothing big there.
And I get excited for that. I get excited when I see those videos. I'm like all looking at his house, like, whoa, there's his real kitchen. Oh man. And
it's like you're saying, and I want to go back to you saying it's out of context and you don't want it to be that way. I think what the important thing is we're all individuals. We're all unique. We all view things different ways. And so when you're seeing Daz's backdrop, you're like, oh man, I want to see your house. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. I wish I was that technologically advanced to know how to do that. So we all interpret it in different ways. And not that any of it's wrong. It's all just different.
Yeah, I did say it was my opinion. So
and I'm not trying to argue. I'm just saying
I know you're not. I just said it was my opinion because we're all different. I'm not arguing whatsoever. Yeah. Honestly, let's just get to the truth, Daz. I'm jealous because I can't do it.
That's where I'm at. There we go.
Dang you, Dad.
It's amazing.
That green screen backdrop. That's what it is.
See, there's 2 things here. One is that with the backdrops and stuff like that, as I've said before, this microphone and the backdrop and everything, this all came from years ago when I used to stream on Twitch and Mixer and play video games. And in that culture, in that genre, backdrops with say, I don't know, the stars moving or an alien scene or something, that is the thing. That's what you would do. People don't want to see your certificates on the wall and stuff like that and everything. So, no, Leanne, don't look at me like that. So, okay, Leanne, I have to break it to you. A bunch of kids playing Fortnite are interested in your certificates. I'm sorry. But no,
when Leanne was live last night with Lisa and she had certificates behind her, I was trying to read what they were. They interested me. I was like, wow, that family's got stuff going on. And then there's Lisa with her pig.
Joe,
Andrew B.
You started the green backdrop, and I can't remember now. It was on a live. You said you were going to put something on the backdrop, and it was like a vote, and I kept voting to do it. Was it the aliens? There was something that we were all joking about, and it was you, I believe, that you're going to do some backdrop, and I popped up on the live chat, said, yes, do that, and everybody started laughing because they couldn't believe I said it. But you were joking, and I jumped on it, do it. And I don't remember now. It was so long ago. It was back at when you first started. It was a long time ago.
Sorry, subliminal messaging. I'm doing this to the replay.
There you are, right there, Lisa.
What number?
Jazz is up here.
I'd grab mine, but it's on
970 still.
What's that?
Are you still 970?
974.
Okay. I have three. I have 3 other channels I don't tell anybody the names of. So I'm waiting for you to get right there because I'm going to go boop, 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 bounce them all in there.
Well, here's the reality, right? 24 hours will tell me who's staying and who's not.
That's right.
True.
I'm just being real, okay? And that's why, today I was shocked because we were actually higher than we were last night, and usually that's not the case. They all go away. So tomorrow we'll bring a whole new drop and I'll deal with it. But again, like I said, the views for me are the big thing because the views bring the hits to the channel, they bring the watch time, they bring all that stuff.
Yeah.
Our live last night I think is at 330 something views.
See, that's awesome, especially for a live. That is awesome. Because a lot of people usually don't come back and want to watch a live. So to get that many people to come back and watch it, that is so great.
Yeah. I tried to talk about homestead fails, but it failed.
I wonder why.
Maybe I should show more my boo-boo.
That was an epic fail.
It was an epic fail.
Oh, I don't know if everybody... Is Brian okay? Is he way better? Still doing good?
Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah.
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's just not... He is not into the tubes like I am.
But he's back at work and...
Yeah. Yeah. He's back 100%.
Okay.
From the issue that he was having. He's back 100%. He's actually not fatigued anymore.
Awesome.
And back to work and everything. And I think actually him being home for the 2 weeks that he was home almost was actually really good for him to refocus with work and stuff. So I think it helped him to reprioritize. But he's just not a big fan of the tubes or being online. He would like to get rid of his phone if he could.
Well, that sounds like my husband.
But he placates me, and he does a great job of building stuff when I'm filming.
Yeah, that's why I said just keep him building for me. Tell him that Philip, that Arizona kid, just wants to see you build.
He asked about you, by the way.
Our drag stuff with the tractor, that was fun to watch too. So.
Well, he's supposed to order the tires so we can do that, and then we're gonna put Sherman and Eleanor together because Fiona is still younger and Grant is too young. So we're just trying to figure out that plan. And then, we'll be moving forward. Philip, he's got some big plans for a different animal.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's exciting.
One that you would not think of.
Whoa.
Like not a cow, not a sheep. He's got...
I'll send hints on Instagram to you. See if I guess right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ponder that for a while. Not a cow, though, or sheep. Okay, I'll have to ponder that one.
I want you to think nothing normal.
Okay.
A camel.
But it's not going to be the, Celtic roots. I was told Celtic roots that I wanted an emu.
I was going to say an emu.
I was going to say
I wanted an emu, and you know what Ryan told me? And I don't know, Daz, can I say it?
Go on.
I'll be nice about it. He said getting an emu is like getting a pet monkey.
Until you make them those omelets.
Well, he said that I can't have an emu because he's freaked out by them. So Celtic Roots was going to try, and I said, no, that's all right because he's blessed me with a lot of animals. So, but he's got some other, whatchamacallit, he's got some ideas for some cool animals going forward.
I just think Ryan's been watching The Tiger King a lot on Netflix lately, so let's just leave it there.
Nope, not at all, but yeah. It's funny, I have headphones, but he's wearing them, not me, because I'm right near the living room.
Oh, wow.
So he can watch TV in peace. I want an emu, though, bad.
Actually, Brad, down under fella, I thought that there's actually there's a couple of properties out my way that have got emus running around on their properties, so I don't know what the goes with that. But yeah, I only ever see, on the rare occasion, I'll see emus in the bush behind me, but I don't see them so much now that I get a lot more campers and stuff out behind me. The emus seem to stay deeper in the bush, whereas the kangaroos are just as common as anything now. They still come out at night. Mo's here. G'day, Mo. Dumpster diving Mo, everyone. All right, so you know what, Philip, what I've taken away from your conversation tonight is that the way I look at it is, one, thank you, because in regards to when I do prizes and stuff in future, I'm not going to announce them. I'm not going to put up a thing on my page saying this live stream coming, I'm going to be giving away this. I'm just going to do it, and the people that are there for me will be rewarded with that item. So, Philip, I appreciate what you've said because that really does sink in, and I think that's a great idea, and that's what I'll be doing in future myself. Yeah, in regards to, giving the shout outs on people's milestones and birthdays and community news, I'm still going to do that, but it's not to. I'm only doing a live stream twice a month, so for me, I don't think it's for me. It's not an attention grabber to bring people in because I'm not streaming enough for that. I want to give back to everyone, and I want to hold that feeling of community that I felt. Because you said earlier, Philip, that you weren't aware of my situation. I've got agoraphobia and depression, anxiety, nightmares, PTSD. I've not left my house in 3 years. I don't talk to people on the phone. Until I started my channel last April, a year ago now, I didn't see anyone outside of my wife and my kids. That's it. Nothing.
Wow.
Now, 10 months later, I'm on YouTube and I've got this feeling of community and people supporting me. And tonight I had Donna join my channel as a financial supporter. That's a big effort. All of us have got our own situations financially, and we can't be throwing money around here and there. And for someone to support me or to drop donations like super stickers like they did earlier, that honestly does touch me, because it takes something for someone to do that, to go that extra step. And I've got people, I think I've got 6 people now that are financially members on my channel, and that's incredible. A year ago, I didn't say boo to a person in real life. Nothing. And I couldn't. And now here I am. And it's because of the people in the chat, the people on the screen, including you, Philip. And when you disappeared for a while, I was genuinely worried, dude. Like, I went from not caring about people and giving a crap a year ago to you saying, look, guys, come October sort of time, I'm going to disappear for a while. And you vanished. And I'm like, Lisa, have you heard from Philip? Do you know what's going on? And I'm a changed person. I'm not cured. I still can't go out my bloody front door and get you video of the town I live in and stuff like that. But I can now sit here and talk live, and I still, honestly, I still need to ask Lisa and say Leanne to come up and co-host with me because I'm too nervous and everything. But because of this YouTube community, I've moved on, and the doctors and the medication and stuff like that, they didn't do squat for the last year, but all of you have. And now this is my time to say thank you and to shout out all these people, go and support them too, and be a community. And if Geraldine in Queensland, Australia needs some help, try and help her out. And if this other channel that Iowa, was it Iowa Organic Gardening? Honestly, I'd not heard of them before, but these poor people have lost their house. So this is my chance to say to everyone else, look, can we maybe help them out somehow? Get in touch with them and see how we can go. And I'm just trying to give back. And yeah, so I'm going to stick to doing this if I can. But yeah, Philip, thanks for coming in and bringing up everything you did, because it was awesome to have the conversation that we've just had. And thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and just a thing for that, Gaz. You know, I very emotional, but you had me on the edge there of becoming emotional on live stream. But yeah, I didn't know all that about you. But even before I didn't know that about you, I still want you to know at the beginning of me stating all that, I truly believe that's not why you're saying. I believe what you just said. I weren't on here trying to get people to watch you, but I just didn't want the people to be coming to you for that. But I understand you're going to take that risk, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I just want to make sure you know that, and that's me wanting you to know, because I do like. I always to tell people, if you don't tell somebody how you truly feel, I usually don't tell anybody something because I don't like them. I don't care if they know what I think is wrong from right, because they're nothing to me. So you're something to me. So I feel like I need to tell you my feeling, if you take it or not. At least I know I get off my chest, because I like Dad. You know, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have wanted to come online and say any of this. I would just let it go and said, yeah, he's going to do. But I like it. I wanted to tell you. Like I said,
that's what I like about.
I think you know that since the beginning. So
I agree.
It's being real and keeping it real, and that's what all of these people on screen are. Maybe Danny's mustache is not real. I think that might be a bit fake, but yeah, I'm not believing it, Danny. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's keeping it real, and I appreciate, like you, for instance, Philip, being real and who you are, and not being fake and coming on and saying, "Oh, Daz, you know what? You're a superstar. You keep on doing that, because that's fantastic, mate. I agree 100% with what you're doing." So I don't want that. I appreciate you for coming on and being you and saying what you think, and good on you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for not shooting me. What were you going to say, Lisa?
I was going to say, and Philip, there were a lot of people who, I'm just going to say it like this because we're on YouTube. There were a lot of people who asked about you, and Daz was one of them. And all that I said to him was, be patient. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't think I don't know. I think YouTube would get mad if we bring up the conversation. But go ahead.
What I'm saying is I respected your privacy.
Right.
By just saying, when people were worried about you, like where were you and all that stuff, I just said, be patient. We all have stuff going on in our lives.
Right.
And that was it. And that was enough. And everybody was respectful, but everybody really, really missed you and asked me about you on a regular basis.
Right.
But I said nothing, because that's your stuff.
Right. And I guess what I'm trying to, at least I'm about ready to say it. I don't think I mind now saying what it was. The plan was originally to take a break. And I was going to take a break, guys. I think I told everybody that. And then I went and got sick. And I got what's all over the news, what everybody's got going around. I got it. And I landed in the hospital, guys.
Mm.
I was this close to you guys maybe not seeing Arizona Kid again, and I got lucky. I'll say it that way. I got lucky. Somebody was watching out for me, and I got lucky, and I'm still here. So that's where I was, guys, for a while. And I'm glad.
I really miss seeing the firsts.
So
I haven't seen a first from you in a long time.
A first.
When you used to come on and say first.
Oh.
First.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
I was always online a lot. I'll admit I'm not on still as much as I used to be. I'm still, I hate to say recovery. Sounds funny to say that. Doctors told me it could take a year, and I do feel way better. I think I talked to Lisa a lot on Instagram, but she probably knows more than anybody. But other than my family. But so, hey, Lisa, you must be knocking on the door of being family there because, yeah, you probably know everything that family knows. So, but yeah, I'm still in recovery still. I go back in May to get rechecked. So, but, have it be good or bad news, I'm still here, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
So,
I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah, so that's all that matters. And I'll try to get those first out there, but I'll admit I don't stream YouTube as much as I used to. And yeah, I'll admit that, guys. There's just so many out there to watch, and
We're all feeling it.
Yeah, and it was
If you tried to watch them all, it's more than a full-time job. It's a 24/7, have to have 3 things going. It's not possible. So you watch the ones that catch your interest.
I still try to just hit maybe a thumbs up if I'm just streaming through them. But like I said, I'm just being too honest. I still watch the ones that grab my attention, and I said a few people on the chat earlier that I always just grab my attention. But unfortunately, it's not everybody. Every now and then there might be somebody that I don't watch all the time that the headline of the video catches my eye, and I go like, "Whoa, what did that say?" And I go and see what it was about.
Thanks, Brenda.
Yeah, but it's not all the time. I'm just being
honest. I think I'm just going to throw this out there, and I'm not saying it for a pity party. I'm saying it because it's real. I reached out to you because I cared about how you were doing, and I knew something was going on.
You're psychic,
Philip. Well, no, but that's how we had a conversation.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the other thing too, is it's beyond YouTube, right? It's about a friendship, somebody who was always in all of my lives on my screen. And all of a sudden, even though he said he was taking a break, kind of disappeared. Something's going on.
Yeah.
And so it was, I want to know how you're doing as a human being versus worried about your channel.
Right.
I care about you as a friend, and I want to know how you're doing. And so that's why I know more than some folks.
True. You're right. You're 100% right. And thank goodness I'm on a live and I'm not on steroids any longer, because I would be just right now, I'd be bawling. Steroids, man, I didn't realize that they can make you super emotional. I mean, you normally are, and yeah, so
they make you crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get choked up just listening, but you're right, you did, and I guess I mean I'm not insulting anybody by saying this, I hope, but yeah, Lisa, you were the big one, the only one that really reached out, and I do appreciate that. Thank you, and thank Ryan, and yeah, I do appreciate you for that on me. It did mean a lot. It really did, It meant a lot.
Well, thank you, because you offered a lot of advice while Ryan was struggling.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not this, but you also had been there. So I really appreciate it, because you were like, watch out for XYZ and get him to the hospital if he needs it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And you're welcome. I'd always get worried about giving advice, even like me giving Dad's advice, because I don't want someone to portray it as I'm being Mr. Know-It-All, because I'm far from that. I'm far from Mr. Know-It-All. I don't know everything. And I think the day you do think you know everything, I don't think you'd want to be around that person, because you're never going to know everything. So, but yeah, I just didn't want you to think I was thinking that. And
no.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, not at all. Not at all. I appreciated all of our conversations, and I meant everything that I said. I was worried.
And I do believe you. I feel like we're having like a moment here, and I'm trying not to get choked up.
Philip.
So, yeah, my wife's gonna walk in and go, "Why are you crying?" I don't know. This woman on YouTube made me cry. I don't want to start that. So, because
and then she'd say, "What woman?" And Lise would have to say, "Hi, this is Jake from State Farm."
That was
How's
good.
your wife's arrow garden?
That's awesome.
I just want to interject just for a minute and cut in and just acknowledge this comment down here that I really need to. I've said it before, but I really need to again just thank Brenda Baker, aka Redbird Farm, for so much support here on my channel. But man, Brenda is everywhere helping out so many people, and
she's great.
Yeah, so Brenda, we appreciate you so much, and I just want to say thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut into the topic, the conversation, but I just really want to acknowledge that Brenda is such a big part of our community, and for so long, Brenda didn't have a channel, and it was just purely being out there and looking after people's chats and supporting them on their videos and everything, and yeah, it's a huge effort.
But I think it's also, I think that's where the community kicks in, because I know, Brenda, are you okay if I say what we did in a nice way and in a minimal way? I'm going to wait till she types it in because I want to be respectful. But we connect to people, right? We connect to people. We talked about me and Philip, right? Me and Alicia, me and Danny, me and Leanne, me and Daz, and I've connected to Brenda as well. And Brenda and I were on the phone and working through some stuff that she couldn't figure out. Let's put it that way. And we figured it out together, right? And so that's where it's at. So like Brenda and I were working on StreamYard because like most people, we figure out StreamYard is intimidating, right? We got round the hay bale and all that stuff, and Brenda's got to come up. And I said to Brenda, just let's figure out a day. Let's get on StreamYard on one of my lives behind the scenes. Let's figure it out, and let's make sure you feel comfortable. Brenda's all set to go now.
Yeah.
But it was just takes a few extra minutes to forge a relationship and have somebody and say, hey, let me help you out, right? And now Brenda's ready for Monday. She doesn't have to freak out about getting on. And because let's face it, technology is intimidating for a lot of us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So trying to just walk somebody through the process, it's like an interview, right? Let me walk through somebody through the process of how to get on the screen so they don't have to deal with that when they're nervous to begin with.
Right.
And so Brenda's good to go.
Can I just say the most horrifying thing in my life? This is for dramatic effect. Is my mother discovering Facebook.
Oh, God.
Seriously, as much as I love her to death, just some people are just not savvy with what you do and don't do on social media and technology and stuff. And yeah, it's she knows now. She's all good. But yeah, when my mum first discovered, talking about technology, people not being good with technology. Yeah, when my mum first discovered Facebook, it was, oh boy, it was a rough ride. It was, no, don't follow those people because that's not what that actually means. They're not very nice people, and don't stop sharing those things around because they're not competitions. They're scams, and yeah, so yeah, good old technology. It's just sometimes it can't be good. It's not good.
Does anybody get girls trying to Instagram you? I get it all the time. I'm your new friend, but it's women trying to. I don't want to say, but I get that all the time on Instagram, and I'm like,
most of those are not real women. Just gonna tell you right now.
I just can't believe that goes on. Like, I didn't know that till I got Instagram. Like, oh my goodness! And a lot of my friends go, "Oh man, that happens all the time." And I go, really?
Yeah,
like,
not real women mostly.
Yeah, that's what's creepy. It's weird. It's like, why? Yeah. And how many people buy into it? And
Yeah.
that's
No, sorry.
no, I'm just sheltered. I just don't think stuff like that goes on. And then when I hear it, I'm just.
Then try being a woman on a dating site and getting that constantly, and it's actually real men.
Yeah.
It's not bots. It's actual real. No,
I hear you. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm not. I'm weird, Daz. I don't pay attention to a lot, and then when it comes to my attention, I just act shocked because I truly am shocked. I just can't believe that stuff's going on. I don't watch the news. I don't watch. I try not to because I just don't want to worry about it. So.
Oh, just email. You want to talk about email? I just want to say good day to Bo. Bo is such a nice lady. Hi, Bo. Sawadee. Bo from Thailand. Wonderful, wonderful person. But yeah, I'll go into my spam in my email and read some to my wife, and it'll be like, guess what? I've just discovered that I've got $1 million waiting in an account in Nigeria that I did not know I had. And yeah, I know. It's happened to me, Lisa. It's happened to me hundreds of times. I am so rich right now and haven't done anything about it. I've still got to send my license and my passport and my photo and everything to them. But yeah, and all these ladies out there that think that I'm awesome and everything, and yeah, I'm very lucky. I should just live in my spam box of my email. It's a wonderful place of adventures, and
well, it's hard.
It's interesting.
Resist the beard.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
you know,
and the
all
wood.
the lovely facial hair we have going on here.
That's right.
Come back to this live and just fast forward to the part where Lisa did that reaction. That was so awesome. Her reaction.
What?
When he said about the $1 million, you like. I was like, whoa, that was awesome. It was so. Sorry, I'm just gonna go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to like record that clip or something. So, anyways, I'm sorry. I'm rambling on. That was awesome.
Wow, 90. Sorry to cut you off. I just saw this. I don't look at my stats during my streams because it all makes me nervous. I can't help seeing the number in the top corner of my screen here where it says 24 at the moment. But yeah, I don't pay attention to thumbs up and everything. But that's crazy. That just yeah, wow.
Hi, Margie.
That's how many people popped in to say hello.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to wind things up. I'm going to look at calling it. It's getting late for a lot of you on the other side of the world. So it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So I've got to go put out washing and laundry stuff and domestic duties and dinner and everything.
Isn't that the model wave or something? Like waving like a model?
It's the Miss America wave.
The royalty.
That's the Queen Elizabeth, isn't it? Isn't Queen?
The Queen doesn't go, hey, yo, what's up?
It's elbow, wrist, wipe a tear, blow a kiss.
See, Alicia would know these things.
Nice.
All right, now. Sorry, speaking of Alicia.
Sorry,
mate.
Me?
Speaking of that one, speaking of Alicia, I'm actually going to be.
On her quickie.
Yeah,
Kaz and I are having a quickie.
Yeah, thank you for saying it for me. I was trying to think of, do I say it?
Daz and Fantails have got a quickie going on Monday night.
So
I might even talk in my sexy voice for it.
Oh my gosh! So Monday night, is it 9? I wrote it down. Is it 9:30?
9:30 Central Standard Time.
Central. I'll be on Alicia's channel, and I do not know what I'm in for. Well, no, I do because I've watched her previous ones and I've seen what people have been through.
Yeah.
So
we're just going to start with a little foreplay and then go right into the quickie.
Oh my gosh.
It says, this is me in my room as a teenager, according to my mother.
That's...
Sorry.
Where did you get that picture
great.
of me taken just now?
Oh, that is great. I can see Leanne
Facebook.
reaching for something. Watch out.
No, Nancy
No?
Lucy was climbing the walls.
I thought she was going for the beaver.
No, the beaver's right beside me in hibernation.
No, it's
My beaver's been in hibernation for years.
oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's about.
Well, it's almost midnight here.
That's,
Danny, it's okay.
oh man. All right. So look, I need to
Cheers.
acknowledge. I've not been looking at chat. Thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you so much for being here. Wow, midnight in the United States. It's midnight for some of you. That's grace and fire.
Yep, for me.
Thank you to so many of you for being here for so long tonight. And
No,
it
only
was
3
great
hours.
to only 3 hours. I know. I talked earlier to, I'm sure I said to Leanne and Lisa during the week that I was going to try and cut it short and they could go early and it's 3 hours again.
But we're still here because of you. Just saying. It's because of you.
Look, I'm going to do some, I've ignored this, but hang on, where are we?
Are you going to say I have a big zit on my head or something?
No, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save this for private. I'm going to have a conversation with someone privately elsewhere after this. I'm not going to acknowledge it. Look, thank you so much to everyone for being here, and I hope you you liked this community news thing that I did. Like I said, community to me is so important because of what it's done for me and helped me with my progression in getting better and everything. And so every 2 weeks, I'd like to stick with it. It's not the focus of my channel. And when anyone that sees this in a replay or is watching now that's not familiar with my channel, you'll see this maybe every 2 weeks, but my channel is about my cooking and my gardening, and maybe occasionally when I get the kangaroos in the yard and stuff, I'll show you the kangaroos. But my channel's about my Aussie gardening kitchen. It's not about my Aussie garden live. It's not about my Aussie live stream. So
And your sidekicks.
And my sidekicks. So I love being here, and it's helping me to engage with people. I still can't talk on the phone and everything, but this is getting me somewhere. So hopefully every 2 weeks, this is what I'll be doing. And I appreciate everybody on the panel coming up and talking. And I especially appreciate people like Philip being honest and being a straight shooter. Being real is so important. And all these people on screen, except for the mustache, are being real. I'm sorry, Danny, I don't believe the mustache is real. And it's really important.
She has a good stash wiggle, though.
She does, actually. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much to Donna for being a member of the channel. And as I always say, please, I mentioned the members, but do not think I don't value your friendship and everything because you're not a member of the channel. That's never the case. And Joe's been here for so long. Sandra Stitches.
Walk like an Egyptian.
I've lost my train of thought. All right, I'm going to big you all out.
That lay down was not
Daz, I'll see you on Monday for our quickie. Everybody,
Will
tune in to
do.
see Daz.
So everybody, please, as I always say, check out everybody's channels. As always, please, if you like the content and it's something you're going to watch, please connect with them and be meaningful. And you're only going to hurt the channel if you don't watch their stuff properly and treat their channel properly. There we go. Actually, hang on. Wait, I've got to show you something. Guys, I know, everyone, cut. Just 1 minute.
I'm so excited.
Did you guys know about the music in StreamYard?
No.
What?
They just added it, I thought.
Yes, I'm trying to find
music?
it.
But is it
Yes.
still copyrighted and all that?
No. StreamYard, hang on, I think it's under brand. Here we go. It's under brand. I was supposed to bring this up to show you because some of you live stream. Go to brand. StreamYard has music, background music that you can use. Copyright is all good. So all you do is you click, it's got, let's go for some dance and pop. You can adjust
Annie
the
got so
volume.
excited she lost her mustache.
Didn't see it.
Can you guys hear that?
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, 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 oops,
No,
oops, oops,
I don't hear
oops,
it.
oops.
All right, so look, there's all different genres that you can pick. You can
Genre.
genre.
I
I
don't
can
hear
feel
it.
it going off.
Seriously. I don't hear it.
That's
All right,
good.
so anyway. All right, let's stop that now. Stop. So yeah, so for all of you that might be interested, I just wanted to let you all know in chat and on screen that there's now music that you can have running in the background. There's more suitable stuff that's sort of lo-fi, acoustic cinematic if you wanted something calming. All right, so anyway, now that I've kept you up longer, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you all, and oh man, just thanks for being you, and thanks for helping me out. See you next time. I'm hitting the end button, kicking you all out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye everybody. Bye.